This podcast is part of Another Happy Studios,
the home of podcasts with passion.
Hello and welcome to Still Got Legs, a Doctor Who Rewatch podcast brought to you by Another Happy Studios. Will this episode be a dud, or will it take my breath away? This is Oxygen.
I know that virtue to be in you, Brutus, as well as I do know your outward favour. Well, honour is the subject of my story. I cannot tell you what you and other men may think of this life, but for my single self, I had as lief not to be, as live to be in awe of such things as I myself. I was born free of Caesar, so are you. We have both fed as well, and we can both endure the winter's cold as well.
How long does this go for?
For once upon a raw and gusty day, the troubled Tiber chafing with her shawls, Caesar said to me, "Darest thou, Cassius, now leap with me into this angry flood and swim to yonder point?"
Caesar? I hardly know.
Upon the word, accoutred as I was, I plunged in and bade him follow. So indeed he did. The torrent roared and weeded, buffeted with lusty sinews, throwing it aside and stemming it with hard controversy. But ere we could arrive at the point proposed, Caesar cried, "Help me, Cassius, or I sink!" So I, as Aeneas, our
He's not
great
reading
ancestor,
this, by the way. He knows this.
did from the flames of Troy the old Anchises bear, so from the waves of the Tiber did I the tired Caesar. And this man is now become a god. And Cassius is a wretched creature that must bend his body if Caesar carelessly but nod on him. He had a fever when he was in Spain. When the fit was on him, I did mark how he did shake.
God, how long does this go?
Oh, yeah, 'tis true, this god did shake. His coward lips did from their colour fly, and that same eye whose bend doth all the world over did lose his lustre. I did hear him groan.
Oh my God, just someone tell me when this is over.
Aye, and that tongue of his that bade the Romans mark him, write his speeches in their books, alas, in cried, "Give me some drink, Titanus, as a sick girl." Ye gods, it doth amaze me how a man of such feeble temper
You are
should
challenging
so
the listeners
get the
to leave.
start of the majestic world and bear the palm alone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Still Got Legs, a Doctor Who Rewatch podcast, the only one that exists, maybe. I don't know that for sure. I've lost my place in my notes. My name is Nathan. As always, I'm joined by my wonderful companion as we go on this fantastic journey through time and space, Alon C. Geronimo Clara, and rewatch all of Doctor Who. Hello, Lawrence.
You lost your place in your notes, and when you found them, the thing you needed reminding was "My name is Nathan."
Yeah.
What was that for? Was that just for my benefit?
Bit of culture. Yeah. Just class it up a little bit. Just a bit of culture up top.
I think we've received more heat.
Frankly, I could have done without the running commentary from you. Okay?
Well, I needed to say something.
It was no, you didn't. Okay, it was 2 minutes of a bit of culture. Okay, and fuck it. Apparently, that's like, oh my God, when will it end?
I'm not here to see a Shakespeare
Sorry,
play.
we're not watching a Marvel movie, brother. All right.
This?
Sorry, Iron Man isn't here for you to be like, oh, superhero, crap. Sorry, little baby brain. Okay.
Fuck.
Engage in a bit of culture once in a while.
Sorry,
all right?
I apologise. I do apologise. Was that
Jesus Christ?
Was that the whole play? Felt like the whole play.
It was one monologue. Okay.
What was it about? I weren't really listening.
It was about Lawrence, okay? And no,
Yeah.
I could tell you wasn't listening. Exactly. You didn't even engage. You didn't even get what? You didn't even know what play it was from.
No, I don't. I don't know Shakespeare that well. I know there's certain Shakespeares that we had to do at uni, but that's about that.
fact about you which infuriates me to no end, considering we study drama and you don't know Shakespeare that well.
Yeah, I don't know Shakespeare. What do you know about Shakespeare other than that?
I know a lot about Shakespeare. I've studied Shakespeare intricately. I've studied both English and drama. I know quite a substantial amount about Shakespeare, including several monologues, which I can just rattle off the top of my head. But you just heard one. It was from Julius Caesar, Lawrence.
I see. Okay? Julius Caesar?
It's a monologue. It's a monologue which Cassius delivers, okay, where he's talking to Brutus, proposing the idea of maybe Caesar's not such an infallible god as they all think. Maybe this dictator, he is human and he can fall like the rest of us, okay?
Yeah. Does he? I haven't seen it. I don't know how it ends.
You shut up. Shut up.
I should have been prepared because earlier on you did warn me. That
I literally told you earlier. I said I might start the show later on with a nice Shakespeare monologue just to change things up a little bit. Well, was it? Because fucking it didn't seem like you was enjoying it. Fucking hell! How long is this going for?
Well, I didn't know it was a specific performance for me. If I'd have known that it was like you were delivering it for me and my personal benefit, I would have sat down and.
I was delivering it for everyone.
Okay, sorry.
It's for everyone. Nice bit of culture up top.
I love how this week we got in trouble by some of the listeners that didn't like your Hamilton jokes last week, and so you've answered the call by doing 2 minutes of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
I respect it.
I'll delay it even longer. Okay? I'll do 2 monologues next week. Fucking don't test me.
So it'll be like, "Whoa, this episode's 3 hours long, and it's just 2 hours and 59 minutes of a play," and then us going, "Yeah, the episode's all right." Oh, Nathan, what are we here to do today, if you don't mind me asking?
Lawrence,
yeah,
we're here to talk about Doctor Who.
Yes.
Season 10, episode 5, episode 133, maybe. It's not called Knock Knock. I think it's called Oxygen.
Yeah.
And it's written by Jamie Mathiasson, a man we know and love.
Yeah.
Directed by Charles Palmer. It is, of course, Oxygen.
Oxygen,
yeah. Oxygen. Lawrence, what do you know about Oxygen?
What do you know about Oxygen? I know so much.
A question
about
I just asked you.
Yeah, no, I'm that's like that. I was doing my own Shakespearean thing where you're like, "What do you know about Oxygen?" I go, "What do I know about Oxygen?"
That's not a Shakespearean thing. That's not.
Sorry, what do I know about Oxygen?
No, your bro is not employing iambic pentameter in the correct way. Okay?
Damn, I'm
bro
sorry.
Does not even know what iambic pentameter is.
It's that fucky way of speak. It's the Shakespearean. No,
what is it? So explain what iambic pentameter is.
It's that weird, isn't it? Like something to do with that you go to or this was maybe something they just told us at uni. You follow the punctuation in a thing.
It's the rhyming pattern of the words.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not like simple standard sentence structure. You read it in a specific fucky way.
You don't necessarily have to read it in a way. It depends on the performance.
The thespian themselves.
It depends on the thespian, depends on the director, depends on the vibe of the show, but traditionally that is how it would be read. Yes.
Well, there we go. And that is a bit of culture that I can appreciate. I enjoy that lesson.
Well done.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Can it be the question for next week instead of this week?
We'll see. Let us know, everyone.
Yeah.
What monologue should I open with next week? And I will open with another one next week.
What do I know about
intro? So I can just do it before the intro, and Lawrence can't stop me.
It's actually true. Yeah.
So
God damn it! I can't. I can cut it, but I won't.
If you cut it, I will cut you.
Right, it's Oxygen. I like this episode quite a lot. I think this is a bit of a banger, if you don't mind me saying so, right? I like it when Doctor Who is against capitalism. I think Pearl Mackie is unreal in this episode, just a phenomenal performance from her, and I think you get a lot of nice... I didn't like that.
Yeah, I regret it now.
You regret that, yeah. I think there's a lot of moments in this that highlight the strength of this TARDIS team. I've talked a lot of smack about Nardole. I have.
I fucking knew this was coming. I knew the moment Nardole shows a bit of backbone. All right, I fucking knew Lawrence would be eating his words.
Well,
okay,
he's
not just doing cartwheels or whatever.
He is doing a lot of cartwheels.
He's not doing any cartwheels. Okay,
but look, this is a good episode. It's got a banger of a plot. Kept me thrilled. Kept me entertained. I had a really good time with this. I was very, very not pleasantly surprised because I've come to expect good things from this era of Doctor Who. But I was like, God, yeah, I'm really vibing with this. What about you? You like
Lawrence,
Oxygen?
I'm hungry. Do you know what I want?
Is it a banger?
It's a plate of mashed potatoes.
For your banger.
Play the song!
I wish I had a button for the song.
I think I do, actually. Hold on.
Does anybody have any mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I need some mashed potatoes for this certified banger.
Fuck yes, people! Here we go!
Certified Bangor
2025!
Mashed potatoes are what I need. Bring them to me or I'll bleed. Give me mashed potatoes for this certified banger.
Enjoy this because the second is over. We're going to pretend it didn't happen.
Does anybody have any mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I need mashed potatoes. Give me
This goes on for too
now.
long.
What the fuck is going on? Does anybody have any mashed potatoes? Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. I need some mashed potatoes for this certified banger. Mashed potatoes, mashed potatoes. Give me your mashed potatoes, your mashed fucking potatoes. I want your mashed potatoes for this certified banger. I'll be honest, this just kind of keeps on looping, so there's not really an end to this. This is just like a loop I created in GarageBand.
It's like halfway through.
And it will just keep going. So I think I'm going to end it here. But I love you, and I love mashed potatoes. And I love Doctor Who.
This is a particularly
and I love certified bangers, you know? And at the end of the day, isn't that why we're here? To join in on our love for Doctor Who, our love for certified bangers. And it's bringing us together. And that is something they'll never be able to take from us. So if you're out there, and you're hearing my weird little song about mashed potatoes, just know that you're not alone, okay? Just know that mashed potatoes have a place in your heart, and just know that like Doctor Who, the mashed potatoes are certified. What the fuck? Okay, I fucked that. Certified banger. Anyway,
yeah, it was a certified banger. Wise words from a wise man. I think I should probably speak to my therapist.
Yeah.
Okay, about why I have this urge, this need, this uncontrollable need within me to completely alienate the audience and my natural instinct is to make this whole thing as unenjoyable as an experience.
I
as
think
it
you're wrong.
can
I
be
am
for
sat
the
here on the
listener.
receiving end of this, right? And I'm like,
Yes.
I appreciate the bits. I do.
I think it's the Brechtian within me. I studied drama. You know this about me. Okay?
Yeah, but it's
I think it's the Bertolt Brecht instinct within me.
but that's still there's still a desire there to entertain an audience, though.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, Brecht, like, he was a weird cunt, but he was still like a little bit like, I'm still putting on work for people to enjoy and experience.
Brecht was not putting on work for people to enjoy. Okay, it was not about the enjoyment. It was about
it's just work.
It's art, Lauren.
I
okay?
see. Yeah.
And this is my art.
This
Okay?
is your art. This is what
my
you
art.
put out there.
Yes.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Anyway, I'm not having a mental breakdown.
No, you don't seem like it.
No.
Well, let's move on.
I'm fine.
Nathan, aside from being a certified banger, what do you think of this?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's alright.
Oh my god!
No, I do genuinely think it's a banger. It's a certified banger. I think it's great. Good use of sci-fi techniques. We're going to space. It's nice to get a good sci-fi adventure in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Spooky space station, zombies that aren't really zombies. A spacesuit that is not the orange spacesuit we know and love, though it does echo vibes of it. It's a new Sinister spacesuit. I think it's good. I think the TARDIS team are all doing good. I think you're absolutely right. Bill puts in a fucking Pearl Mackie puts in a fucking incredible performance, as does Peter Capal and the whole team. There's a blue guy. What's not to enjoy? You know, there's blue racism, bluesism.
That is true. Has it been? It's been a while since we've seen bluesism. Did we see last see bluesism in the end of the world series 1?
There will have been blue people since then. Okay,
Yeah.
bro. You know me. I love the Blue Man Group. Okay, some of my best friends are blue. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm blue. Dubba dee dubba die.
Yes. Oh wow. Eiffel 65 have dropped by.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend, and she is so blue. Okay,
What about your house?
So don't
Nathan?
listen. Don't ask me about my house. Okay, it's all blue. All right,
Okay. All right. Nice. Yeah.
it's all good. All right.
Inside and out, or no?
Look, I can't remember the last time we saw some bluesism. Okay.
Yeah.
I know Rose was a bit taken aback by the blue people, but there was also little blue people as well.
Oh, there
that
were.
might sound offensive. But they were like, hello, we're going to move this TARDIS.
They had little hats on, like the Rebel Alliance helmets or some shit, I think.
Yeah. And they also, did they not speak English? Or did they?
They kind of were like...
They were like little chipmunks. The TARDIS translation circuit was like, fuck to find out.
Yeah. I think they're actually just doing it for fun. I think they're just saying that.
It may be. They talk like little Animal Crossing characters.
Is there a musician in fucking Animal Crossing?
KK, not KKK.
No, I didn't say that.
It's KK Slider.
Right.
And he's a white dog as well.
He certainly is. I describe most of the KKK as white dogs, if I'm
Yeah,
honest.
me too. Amen, brother.
Right, where are we opening up? We should get into.
Was there a point to that?
Oh yeah. No, I just I like his little songs. I like his you'll get on a little lake with him or whatever, and he'll be like,
Yeah, it's a good song. Yeah,
good tunes. I'll rock
anyway,
out.
shout out KK Slider.
Yeah, I'm going to edit in another K there.
No,
Make you
you're
sound like a
not.
racist.
No, you're not. That's you. You led it.
Nathan, speaking of loving stuff, right? Do you love this monologue that we open up with? You're a fan of opening up with monologues, aren't you?
I
Like
just
12?
did. Here's another one. Should be- No, I won't. Space, the final frontier. What's that from, Lawrence?
Star Trek.
Well done. Oh, you knew it. Okay.
Yeah, it's an extremely famous thing. I know
It
nothing
is-
else about Star Trek other than that.
You've seen at least three Star Trek movies.
Yeah, I know that Carl Urban's in one of them, and he's like, oh,
He's in all of them.
oh yeah. What about the other guy? The guy that's
He's a main character in all of them.
what about Spock? Spock's in it.
Zachary Quinto.
That's
yes.
it. Zachary Quinto, the guy.
There's
he's-
also original Spock, Leonard Nimoy.
Oh yeah, and they make like a Leonard Nimoy-averse, don't they? They're like, this is the Spock-averse or whatever the fuck. Like, no, it's like an alternate version of. Oh, they save him when he should die or something, and then he's like, now I'm making a council of Spocks or whatever.
No.
Have I got IPs variously confused?
You're mixing different things, yes. I think he makes a council of Vulcans, not a council of Spocks.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Not a load of different Spocks.
Not a load of different Spocks.
Like the one from The Simpsons, the Family Guy one's there. Some comics or whatever.
It's just the ones, or I guess the two Spocks. But yeah. And then in the third movie, they were like, hey, Spock, you know that other older Spock who's played by a different actor?
Dead.
Anyway, he's dead now
Yeah.
because the actor died in real life. So they were like, oh, let's have a nice touching moment.
I know that the one that everyone didn't like, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, I kind of like that one.
Yeah, that's bad. That's not a good movie.
I thought it was good. I thought it was. Is it Wrath of Khan or is that just what?
No, Wrath of Khan is like the original. Like that's what Star Trek 2, Wrath of Khan, the original movie is Into Darkness.
Into Darkness. That's right.
Yeah,
not Shaka Khan. Could it
Not
have been
Shaka Khan. No, that's a different.
Tell me
thing.
what all you want to do, Shaka Khan.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Bit of Shaka Khan. You know Shaka Khan.
What's Shaka Khan?
He's that guy. He sings that song about Shaka. I'll be honest, I didn't expect much press back on Shaka Khan.
What is Shaka Khan?
Oh, now I don't know. Hang on. Shaka.
Let me look it up. Hold on.
He's an American singer, or she's an American singer, I should say. Shake your booty on the floor tonight.
Oh, this is yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this will be playing on a Vice City heist or something.
Yes, it would be. All right, now we have to draw it to a close.
Yeah. Anyway, Space: The Final Frontier.
Space: The Final Frontier. Yeah, man, I like this. This is a good opening. I mean, we find out what it's for. We find out in a minute after the sting that he's like, this is his lecture to the university. But it's good, man. I like it. They know that Capaldi. They figured out a long time ago that Capaldi has the gravitas to open a banger episode with a killer speech, and now they just let him do it all the time. And that's like a great fucking choice for Doctor Who.
It's not really a speech. It's more of a sentence.
Yeah, but it's goated though. It has the gravitas of a speech.
It does. It does. That's just because it's got that. It's that Peter Capaldi gravitas. Space. The final frontier. It's great. I love it. He's so good. But yeah, I like that he puts a bit of the fear back in space, the scariness of it. Like he's talking about how, we forget with our safe suits and spaceships and everything just how deadly space can be. It's always trying to kill you.
It's a void that wants you dead. Like
exactly.
Great
always
stuff.
Waiting. Yes. Yeah. And then that's when we see there's these two people like on some sort of space station and they're walking about, and then this woman's like, I wanna have more babies. Get serious
no, she's
like
not
crazy.
What'd she say? I was gonna make a joke about she's like, breed me, but
oh come on, man! Whoa, bro's gone straight to the breeding king.
Well, that's what she's like. She's like, no, she warms it into like quite nicely. To be fair, she's like,
no, she's not like breed me. Okay,
Yeah.
She's a horrible phrase. First of all,
is this how people have real conversations? Like this doesn't feel real to me at all. Like. Because she's like, I think I've thought it over, and I think I'm finally ready. Let's have a baby. Like it.
She all right. First of all, she doesn't say let's have a baby. She says, I think she says I want to have your baby. I think she says.
Well, that's the same thing.
What is it she says?
I'm having your baby.
Says,
what a lovely way. Something else.
Something.
Finn sings
No,
it in
you're
Glee.
having my baby.
That's
You're
it.
the woman I love,
and I love what it's doing to you.
Yeah, insane scene. First of all, everything's so much. If we get through this, I want to have a baby with you. She says.
That's nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Why
fucking-
does that not feel real to
I
you?
don't know, it just doesn't ring true. Like if we get through this, we're like people have these conversations typically before they go out in space. I would imagine. Like
I feel they're also like going through a crisis. There's space zombies and everything walking about.
yeah, true. They have found themselves in quite the predicament.
They're not sure if they're gonna survive this. And she's like, "Hey, if we do, I want to have a baby.
Life's short. Let's have a baby. Let's put something in the oven.
Yeah,
Let's get one going.
yeah.
Wow, wow, wow.
What was that?
Bit of sex.
That's the.
Wow,
Oh,
wow,
sorry,
wow.
I didn't realize. I forgot about the universal indicator for sex.
That's
which
amazing.
is, of
cool.
course, a guitar riff going wow, wow, wow.
That didn't get you ready to go?
It didn't, if I'm being honest.
Fair enough.
I'm still reeling from your breeding talk.
No,
quite
you don't. We don't need
frankly.
to. I didn't move. I moved on. I think we can all accept that. No. Anyway, yeah. There's two people working about. They're obviously together. They're obviously a couple.
What gives you that impression?
Oh, the baby stuff, primarily the
probably.
baby stuff. Yeah,
The breeding stuff.
the breeding stuff. But she says that she wants to have a baby with him. And his radio or her radio's busted. One of them's
Bro, bro doesn't hear shit.
Yeah.
Okay, it's her comm channel is malfunctioning. Okay,
That's it. Yeah.
He doesn't hear shit. At first, we're like, who is this cunt? Sis, Queen, you can do better.
Yeah,
okay?
he's just aired you out.
Yeah, get you a man who can
At least respond to the notion of having a child with you.
yes. And then I was like, oh, okay, spoke too soon. Okay.
I judged him prematurely, it must be said.
I judged it. I'd say I'll walk that one back. Okay, he's not an unlistening cunt. He's a I don't know. He's a good king. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, the comm is malfunction, and then he's like, I can't hear you, love. Can't fucking hear a word you say. I don't know why I've given him this northern accent. That's not how he sounds. But
I think it's because he says love. You're like,
does
he
he
must
say
be
love?
northern then.
Yeah, maybe. Can't hear you, love. Not a fucking word. Anyway, and then he's like, I'm gonna fix this thing, and then as he does, 2 zombies arrive. They're like, wow, we're space zombies. Blah,
Well,
blah, blah,
they
blah.
appear like she's working on something, and you see these 2 eerie shadows pop up. Like
You do, yes.
And that's
Pop
cool.
Down. Pop down. They float down.
They do. Ooh.
Yeah, these shadows float down, and then they're like, we're gonna get you.
We're gonna get you. Does that track? Are there shadows in space?
Of course, there are shadows in space. Do you
don't-
know what a shadow is? You stupid cunt.
All right, hang on.
Think
Right.
about what a shadow is. For
Yeah,
a
because of the
second.
sun and stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but where's the sun?
It's behind them, obviously, and it doesn't just have to be the sun. It can be any light source.
No, I
okay?
know. Like for example, a lamp. But
And
no one's got a lamp. out
shadows
there.
in space.
All right.
You stupid cunt.
I feel very.
Bro, you thought you had something smart then.
No, I
didn't
didn't think
you?
that's very smart. It was a genuine question, all right? Clearly a misinformed one.
Are there shadows in space? Oh, incredible.
Anyway, they're running low on oxygen. Some zombies.
Yes.
Some zombie suits, astronaut zombies. They come in behind her. I do like that she screams, but you can't hear anything because his comms are still busted. That's kind of spooky.
Yeah. And then he just sees a helmet float by him, and he's like, fuck, that ain't a good sign.
Why is she taking her helmet off, silly bitch?
Yeah. Takes a quick look behind her. Now she's a zombie, and she's coming for him.
Ooh, this is spooky.
Ooh.
I like the way it goes into the sting here. It's been a while since we've had a pure horror sting.
100%. And here is another sting as we go into some ads. Anyway, title sequence, Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Lecture. Love a lecture.
Yeah, man. I
like-
like these ones. I didn't like our ones that we used to have.
Yeah, they were boring. They were about fucking iambic pentameter or whatever.
Yeah.
But
Only nerds talk about that shit.
yeah, you weren't paying attention. Not like me. I was making furious notes. Okay.
Do you know I once got away with not at some point in the second year there was a class that had like a practical element and a not practical element, like an academic element. Right?
Yeah.
And I didn't go to a single fucking seminar for the academic element. And I'm not joking,
Yeah.
no one noticed.
Sick. I remember in my first year, there was a class, there was a module we did, and I met my lecturer on the day of the final performances for it. Because I didn't go to any of the classes for it.
Which one was this one?
It was
Did we share this? Did I know? Did I know this one?
No. What was? I think it was the one in first year. What was the one? I think. No, it wasn't that one. Who was the vaguely European lecturer we had?
Shireen?
Not Shireen. She was American.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah,
I just heard an accent that weren't ours. And was like,
foreign.
Yeah. Oh, I know who you mean.
Yeah, it was like a weird one.
Yeah.
It was like one of those weird fucking do a weird shit one. You know?
Yeah, which no one
Weird-
wanted to do.
Weird performance piece or something.
Yeah.
But anyway, the final performance ended up with me and Amia being shirtless and slapping each other.
Remember that? I think I remember that.
Yeah, that kind of weird shit. Okay.
Weird shit.
Yeah.
God, you did so much then you would never do now.
Yeah, 100%. But that's
Yeah.
drama for you, baby.
That's drama, yeah. Yeah, it forces you to... It broadens your horizons, and then when you leave, you go, I need to unbroaden some of these horizons, I think.
Yeah. Anyway, that's good stuff.
Indeed. So yeah, the Doctor's giving his little lecture at uni, right? It's we find out like a bit later on in the scene, but it's apparently supposed to be about crop rotation, and the Doctor's just hijacked it to just talk about space instead.
I mean, he's right though. It is much more exciting. It's much more.
Yeah.
I'd rather fucking hear him talk about space than crop rotation.
Yeah.
And I love what he's doing on his chalkboard as well. He's emphasizing his points as he's talking. He's like talking about how, you know, if you're in space and you're being exposed to the vacuum of space, your sweat, your tears start to boil. All this happens if you breathe. You know, you'll fucking explode or whatever.
Yeah.
And then as that comes to an end, you see he's drawn the what was like, I don't know, possibly like star points or
you get the impression it's a constellation or something.
Something like that, yeah. But then by the time he's finished, it's connected all up, and then it's just a skull.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's so well done.
It's so cool, and it's worth it alone, right? This scene is worth its weight in gold for the way that the Doctor goes, "It'll boil your saliva."
Oh, he's so good, isn't he?
So good.
He's great.
I do like, it's a fun little detail that in the back of the lecture, Nardol's just got a face on him. Like, he's just looking at like, you bitch.
Nardol's here. Wasn't Nardol getting this education?
I know, yeah, he's there. He's getting a free pass. What do they think Nardol's job is at this uni?
I don't think anyone really cares.
He's just a weird guy that shows up.
Probably like, I don't know, his assistant or some shit.
Yeah, the Doctor's got like a PA, yeah.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Makes
anyway,
sense.
but they're wondering about Nardol's chastising him. He's like, you're bloody missing it, aren't you? You're missing space. And the Doctor's like, fuck off, I'm doing my job. Leave me alone.
Would you fucking leave me out?
He's like, I'm guarding the vault. What more do you want from me? You know?
Oh, this is so funny because he says the truth would be nice, and the Doctor calls him unreasonable for wanting the truth out of him. I like this. I think it's cute that he's missing, and I know he's still going out and doing stuff, but it is cute that he's not going out and doing as much stuff, and he actually misses space. Like, that's really nice. Yeah.
It is, to be honest. There's a shot of him like having quite a longing look out the window. He's looking up at like the stars and stuff, and he's looking quite like he misses it. He misses because again, he's been teaching at this university. I think he said 50 years or something, at least 50 years.
Was it 50? Oh my god!
He's been teaching at this university for a while. Okay, it's been at least 50 years that he's been teaching, and in that time, adventures off world have been very few. Okay, very few and far between. Like, we've had the couple with Bill that we've seen. Other than that, can't imagine there's been many, really.
Nardole should hate Bill from a character perspective, shouldn't she? Like, the Doctor was just chilling here for ages, and Bill comes along and suddenly he's off world all the fucking time.
I don't think it's all the time. I was thinking about this while watching the episode. I feel like Bill probably has the most time in between adventures, I think.
Oh, do you reckon? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's quite a bit of time.
She does...
Not like the first three episodes, I should say, were back to back. So that, not necessarily that. But since then, I think it was a bit of time before they had the house shenanigans, and then I think again it's been a bit of time since then as well.
Yeah, we have said before, you do get the sense that they've known each other a while, and they have more so than any other companion, they interact outside of the episodes that we don't get to see. Because by the time that like they have like their 3-episode run, like you said, and then he's like moving her in, and it seems like she calls him up on a regular basis for help out and stuff like this.
Potentially.
Yeah. It's pretty cool though. I really, really like this dynamic, and we'll get to a little bit later. I've got some stuff to say about Pearl Mackie and how refreshing of a companion she is.
Just one spider guy or woman. We don't
know. For sure. Such a great
generational performance, Andrew Garfield.
So later on in the TARDIS, the Doctor is getting Bill to choose a destination, and she's like, "You got any reviews? Like maybe some places where the waiters were a bit pervy or handsy or whatever?" And the Doctor's like, "No, I don't."
Yeah, she picks one which seems to be like kind of on the edge of this like map of space the Doctor shows her. She's like, "What about that one?" He's like, yeah, maybe if you want to be close to the toilets and have a shit time, really.
Yeah.
What about this one instead? And he chooses one like that's like dead in the center of the galaxy map, and it's got a distress signal, which he calls his theme song.
Yeah,
very fun.
That's very good.
Yeah,
it's actually not that. I've heard his theme song. We sing it every week. Don't know if you know it.
No, that's the show's theme song. It's not his theme song. His theme song currently is. Oh
yeah, that's true. Yeah, I like that tune. It's a good tune.
Yeah, it's good.
Is this where Nardole comes in and there's a fucking great... The Nardole's like, "Oh, stop it. I know what you're about to do. Stop it." And the Doctor's like, "I thought I told you to go get a pack of crisps from Birmingham."
I thought I sent you to Birmingham for a packet of crisps.
It's so good. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's very fun.
It's such a that is not a way that human beings speak to each other, but he's kind of got it. Like he's kind of there, but it's also ridiculous.
Neither of them are human beings.
No, I know, but it's a fun thing that the Doctor's like. I found an excuse that would sound like normal enough that you might actually just think it's real and go do it. And Nardol's like, I saw through your clever ruse to send me to Birmingham for some crisps or whatever. Oh, but yeah. So this whole scene's quite fun. The
Nardole says he was given strict. I don't know if as you mentioned this before. He says he was given strict instructions to basically keep an eye on the Doctor to make sure he doesn't go wandering off or abandoning his post or whatever. And we find out that he was given those instructions by the Doctor himself.
I'm pretty sure we knew that before, or it's not been in an episode and we've just spoken about it in passing. Because I knew it before this scene.
Well, who's to say?
it's too tough to say.
Yeah.
Frankly, we're not going to re-listen to the last 10 hours of podcasts that we've done to find out. So,
there's no possible way of knowing that information.
No, there's not. But yeah, I do quite like this scene because Nardole's like, I've got a thingy. I took this thingy out of the TARDIS and it will stop it going anywhere or doing anything.
Mm-hmm.
And the Doctor's like, no, bitch, you thought. I don't think so. It's a big right. No, the Doctor lies. Rule 1. He told fibs to Nardole.
Exactly. Yeah. Good on him. Anyway, off they go into space, into time and space. And they land at a space station.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. So yeah, I will say, right, this is kind of what I want to talk about Nardole. I was a little bit worried when the series started that I wouldn't like Matt Lucas, right? And the jury's still out on Matt Lucas. I hear he's not a good, necessarily great bloke.
Yeah.
But the character of Nardole, I like Nardole when he inhabits this more stern mother role that the Doctor keeps getting to defy. It's fun, and I like it when he's giving the Doctor some shit and the Doctor slams the accelerator on and just gives him a cheeky grin, fuck you. You're not in control of me. And Nardole's like, I'm only doing what you want me to do. This is in your best interest.
I like Nardole. I think he's a fun, interesting character.
Do you like the cartwheels that he does every week?
He doesn't do cartwheels.
I've seen him. I'll see him. No, he doesn't.
Okay, he doesn't do cartwheels.
So what's going on? They land on the space station. What happens?
They land on a space station. There's no oxygen, so the Doctor gives the oxygen to the space station. He's like, oh, no oxygen.
Yeah.
Feels like, how the fuck we breathing then, cunt? Checkmate, got you, atheist,
Yes.
all right?
Yeah.
What about this one? And he's like, fuck you, mate. TARDIS air shell. L on you, all right? So let me make it bigger. Does a big sonic thing, and then the TARDIS air shell expands to cover the entire space station, really.
Yeah.
And then there's a little alarm that's like, not on fucking my watch.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Fucking absolutely not. All right?
None of this. There is, so the alarm, it says unlicensed air has been detected. So already, I know the episode was called Oxygen, but I was a little bit like, unlicensed air? What the fuck's
Oxygen.
that? Ugh.
Yes.
There's also some poster that says air costs or something. It's some weird propaganda or some shit.
Not propaganda.
Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? I can't remember. Doesn't it say air costs, so don't do it, or be careful or something? I can't remember what it says.
I had a propaganda at your mouth.
Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Bro's got one joke. He pulls out the vault.
When have I ever done that joke on
You do it to me. No, not on the show. You do it to me all the time.
I know, but it's good.
So Bill has a nice moment. She gets to see space, which is very nice. She's like, this space stuff is not very exciting. What?
Yeah, because first she's like, oh, this is a bit shit, isn't it? I thought it would be high-tech space stations and futuristic shit and everything. This is a bit boring, actually. It doesn't really feel like space. But then she sees the window and she's like, oh, shit, this is pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
There's some space out there,
Is it a bit of a companion staple? Rose had it. I'm pretty sure Martha had it at one point.
Yeah, I think it's a very normal thing to see, space and be like, fucking, I'd love to just like be able to get a glimpse of that shit, man. That'd be fucking.
I feel like I know it's just like in your brain it wouldn't feel like this, right? But I feel like if I was confronted with looking out the window of a spaceship, I'd be like, yeah, I've seen a desktop wallpaper before. I know what this
You're a
looks like.
fucking idiot.
But like, do you know what I mean?
No, I don't. You're a fucking idiot.
It's just a black void with stars.
No, there's very much a difference between like looking at a fucking picture of New York City on your fucking on your desktop wallpaper and then being in New York itself.
Right. Here's where you're getting it wrong, right? Because yes, if you're in New York looking around being in Times Square, a picture of Times Square is not the same feeling as being in New York, right?
If you're in Times Square, get the fuck out of there. What an awful place. Okay?
Times Square's great. I like Times Square.
Times Square is awful.
Why is it, from a tourist perspective, I think it's great. Why is it awful?
It's awful. It's sensory overload.
Yeah, I like it.
No, nightmare.
No chance for boredom. Great stuff.
What are you doing in Times Square?
Frequently, weirdly enough, I edited for a channel.
You want a hot dog that costs $20?
Yes.
Go to Times Square.
Do you know once I was in Times Square? This was a good 13-ish years ago, right?
Yeah.
And I was literally walking around in Times Square, and I bumped into my cousin, and I had no idea my cousin was in Times Square.
That's so insane. What the fuck?
I know. We literally both were like, like, no one will believe this. This is ridiculous.
I don't believe it.
No, I'm not lying. What a mundane lie. What a boring fib.
Do you know I was in Times Square and I bumped into you?
I was
No one would believe this. They'll think I'm lying.
Because you are lying. Don't get it misconstrued, Nathan. Right, you are lying. I am not lying. All right, this happened.
You're right. I didn't bump into you. I bumped into Michael Jackson.
What? What's that?
I don't know. I was trying to think of the most unbelievable celebrity. Well,
it's pretty unbelievable given he's very dead. But yeah,
yeah. You don't know when this was. This could have been pre-2009. Okay.
Fuck's sake. But no, look, the point I'm making is that, look, if you look at, like, you're looking through a window at space. It's not like you're there. It's not like you can tangibly float around. I'm not talking about being in an astronaut suit and being in space. I'm talking looking at space through a window of a space station. Like,
it's different. Looking through a window, even if you're looking through a window at like the Grand Canyon or fucking New York or whatever, is still different than fucking looking. I went up to the top of the fucking World Trade Center, the fucking top of the new Freedom Tower that they built. Not the old one. Not the old one. Okay, it's not there anymore, famously. The Freedom Tower. And that's a view and observation deck, which is behind glass. You're looking through a window at the entirety of the city. You're not like, shit, seeing it. You know, it's amazing. It's an incredible view.
Would you feel the same way at the top of the London Eye?
Yes.
But London is more boring fundamentally
for us, because we lived there. Yes. Okay. But I have been to the top of the London Eye when I was relatively new to London. I was like, yeah, this is cool. I can see why people like this.
Okay. And to be fair, in this scenario, I would be relatively new to space, wouldn't I?
You'd be brand new to space, dickhead. Okay? It is not the same as seeing a desktop wallpaper at all. What an insane thing to say.
Well, we'll see. We'll see if the people believe me and want to know and think I'm right. All right? We'll see.
Well, they're not. And if they are, they should kill themselves. Okay?
No, stop it. Stop alienating people. No. So, anyway, yeah. So, Bill's having a bit of a moment to herself. I do like that in the other section, it's Nardole is still moaning about the doctor breaking his oath, and he's like, don't be a cunt all your life, Nardole. Leave me alone.
It's pretty good.
So they come across a dead guy. There's a dead guy who's fully dead and standing up. He's quite obviously dead, so it's immediately spooky that he's still just cutting about standing.
He's a zombie.
He is a zombie. He's a
spombie.
Zombie. He's a zombie.
A spombie.
What's a spombie?
A space zombie. Yeah.
Very nice. Was Zombie a Jamie T song? Am I getting that right?
Maybe. I don't know. I only know 2 Jamie T songs, okay?
The one about Stella.
The one about Stella and the one about
If she got the money.
I was gonna say the one about Stella and the one about Sheila, but they're the same song. It's called Sheila.
Sheila goes out with her mate Stella.
Yeah, Sheila goes out with her mate Stella.
What's the other one?
And Sticks and Stones.
That's it, yeah.
Running with believers, no time for fever, and I haven't got time for your ages. I heard it today.
Did you?
Yeah, listen, I played it while I was having a poo.
What a fun detail.
Drunk and feel as shit, I gotta quit. I hereby haven't missed the last ring. I'll be stuck in Hampton Wick with the boys across the platform shouting lightweight prick.
Yeah,
I'm a featherweight champion, cheap to get pissed.
Nice.
And then, of course, Sheila goes out with mate Stella. He gets pulled all over her fella because she says money ain't no better than the next man kicking up fuss. Drunk, she stumbles down by a river, screams, calling London, London! None of us heard her coming. I guess the carpet weren't rolled out. A lingo went from the Cockney to the gringo.
We've maxed our quota.
Tell all the fellas that the lady is single. Look away you tickle on my young man's dick.
Oh my god. Right. Anyway, so there's a dead guy. There's a dead guy. Right, the doctor. No, that was like, we should go back to the TARDIS, right? I don't like that this suit is just propping up a corpse. Seems like fuck.
It is a bit creepy that there's just a dead guy stood in the room. And yes, the doctor explains he's been like, he's not stood up. It's the suit which is locked in place and keeping him.
Which is horrendous.
Like freaky, right?
It's just like, because I don't know, that adds a different detail to it. It's not like just a dormant zombie that's just stood up of his own will. It's a lifeless corpse just slumped and being propped up like a puppet. Like, that's awful.
And I should explain, I am fully aware there are no zombies in this episode, okay?
But they're zombies.
They are not zombies, okay? It's the suits which are making them seem that way. But they're purposefully made to look like zombies.
They look exactly like zombies,
yeah, which is cool. It's fun.
It is cool. It is funny that they die by electrocution or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But then the design team were just like, undead, no worries, got it.
Zombies, yeah.
There is no reason they should look that rotted and fucked.
No, it's because it's the zombie electrocution.
Yeah, it's the vibes. That's how it goes. Yeah.
You know, you get a little electrocution and you turn into a zombie.
We've all done it. Have you not done it?
What's your favorite kind of zombie? All right, here's the thing. Which zombie apocalypse do you want to be in? Okay.
Oh, do I want to be in?
Yeah. Which one's the one do you think you could survive?
I want to be in the late stages of The Walking Dead because there's no fucking zombies around ever.
There's no zombies?
No, there's just weird cunts. But
but then you got fear on you get all right with it.
Yeah.
Then you got fear all the weird like fucking cannibals and gangs and fucking.
That's everyone though. Name me a zombie IP
that
doesn't have that shit.
Yeah, fair, but like, you know,
the ones I'm not living in the World War Z.
You gotta watch out for that big CGI tiger.
No, because he's my mate in this scenario. He's my CGI tiger.
You gotta watch out.
I see it for what it is. I go, that's a CGI tiger. I don't need to be worried about that.
They don't show him much, do they?
They don't. I think he might have a couple of shots and then the next season he dies. They're like, fuck, man, this tiger's fucking expensive.
You gotta get rid of this CGI tiger.
Someone shoot the tiger was never seen again. Someone shot the tiger off screen.
Good on him. Good on him for that CGI tiger.
Which one are you living in?
I'd probably The Walking Dead. Like the zombies are quite slow and shit, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like as long as you keep your distance and get a good headshot and maybe tell someone, let me tell you something, whatever.
And it's that guy.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something, Rick.
I saw a great meme the other day that was like, I can't wait to watch Chris Nolan's The Odyssey and hear John Berthel go, let me tell you something, Odysseus.
Let me tell you something, Odysseus.
Homer, let me tell you something.
Oh man, I also with the Walking Dead universe, there's no like you don't get infected from like goo and guts and shit. Like it's
aren't you already infected in the thingy universe?
That's right, yeah, and you die when you turn. But that's not my business. I'm dead. Like
I get it. I don't like the idea of it though.
I don't like the idea of it, but I'm just breathing in it. Like I'll stay alive and it'll be fine.
Yeah, but then people can be like, look at him.
What, he's dead. And going about doing stuff. Well, I'd have a trusted. I'd get my CGI tiger to eat me when I'm dead.
I'll get cancelled. They're like my zombie will be doing stuff with my body.
But there's no internet. Or there probably is.
And then they'll be like, fucking look at him, cancel him, everyone.
You know, by the end of The Walking Dead, like they all just live in a normal house. They've got electricity.
Yeah,
like,
they're
it's
all
just
in, like-
not a zombie show anymore.
What was that little town? Did they move to a little town and they're like, this town is fine because we have a wall or something?
Yeah, but then that town gets fucked, and then they move to a bigger town that's much better. Like,
All right, sick.
no
I
consequences.
feel like every season of that, they just move to a new town or
Rick's
something.
like, we
They were
found a bigger town.
we found a big town or a base or a prison or whatever the fuck they was in, you know?
Yeah, and there'll be some evil guy that either runs it or is against the town, right?
Yeah,
and then
and they're
Rick
in a
will either just
different
shoot
town.
them and be done with it or whatever.
And they have like men in cages who like make
Yeah.
food for them or some shit because they're evil or whatever.
yeah,
you know?
of course, they're the evil ones.
Yeah.
They don't get houses. They live in the woods or whatever.
Yeah, and they're always like, society is over, Rick. Okay,
Rick's like,
we're the rulers now, Rick.
you got to eat people to survive, and Rick's like, I've got a microwave, son. I don't know what
Yeah.
world you're living in.
We can do what we want out here.
That's another thing that's so fun about The Walking Dead, right? Every like at least like a couple of times a season, they'll be like, stocks are running low, and it's just like
Yeah.
everyone keeps living though. Everyone
Yeah.
keeps finding something to eat. I don't know how.
I haven't watched The Walking Dead in years, but didn't Rick like he moved to one of those towns and then
One
he,
of the
like,
spin-off towns. Or-
not one of the spin one of the towns in the show.
Okay.
And then like a sanctuary town or whatever. And then didn't he fuck someone's wife and then kill her husband
Yes.
in front of their kids or something?
Immediately, yeah. To be fair, that guy
Pretty baller
sucked.
move,
He
I
was an
will
abuser though.
say.
He was like a
Oh,
nasty
okay.
boy.
All right, fucking
But
sick.
it is funny in the show that like the whole season builds up to Rick just being like Rick is just like one bad day away from just murdering any cunt he sees. He hasn't murdered in weeks, so he's sat there on the edge, right? And then like this guy lays a hand on his wife. Rick just and it's coincidental, I'm sure, that Rick is also fucking her.
Yeah.
But yeah, he like throws him out of a window and point blank executes him.
In front of his kids, though.
In front
isn't
of
it?
his kids.
In front of his kids. Incredible stuff.
Outrageous behavior. Anyway, yeah,
what a
Walking
show.
Dead universe for 100%
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Remember when they killed Glenn, but not really, but then
Yeah.
did the next episode
was-
for real?
Yeah, he was under a bin for a bit, and then they didn't touch on him for like 6 episodes. And they were,
Yeah.
the show was like, "Is he dead?" And everyone was like, "Whoa, we're surprised to learn he is not." What a shock!
And then they just did his actual death from
Yeah.
the comic books, and we're like, "But you're shocked?" Like, not really. You kind of sucked all of the shock value out of it.
We're a little bit
really.
over it now, to be honest. Like Glenn's
Yeah.
already kind of dead to me now.
That was when I dropped off that exact episode. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm done with this."
I dropped off around that time, and then I went back for some reason. I went through a phase of like I need background TV while I was editing, and I watched all of it. And like by around that point, the show just goes on a rapid fucking jump off a cliff in quality.
Maybe I should rewatch it. Maybe I'll finish it, but I'll never finish it because it's
Yeah.
still going. There's
Yeah.
like still 7 shows on at once.
AMC's The Walking Dead's ride with Norman Reedus, Book of Carol or whatever.
Book
it's
of
called.
Carol.
Yeah.
Now they're in London now.
Yeah, they're in London. Daryl swims to Paris, I presume, because he's in Paris.
I see him in a boat at one point. He's just in a little boat and he just rocks up at Paris.
It's good that he was able to navigate over to Paris, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little boat.
How much food did he have to bring with him to get from America to Paris?
I'm in Paris.
Paris. I'm Paris. Rick.
Anyway, good on him.
Good on him. Anyway, back to Doctor Who.
Yeah, back to Doctor Who. I actually
yeah.
do want to talk about this one.
This is a really good episode as well. Yeah. So yeah, the dead guy's in the suit. Nardol's like, we should dip. These vibes are bad. And
Yes.
Bill's like, can you like lay him down? Like, this is crazy disrespectful. This doesn't feel good.
Yes.
And the doctor's like, I'll tell you what's disrespectful. The thing that killed him. He's already looking at the bigger picture. Like, Bill,
true.
Let's figure this out. And he has is this the part where he has like an amazing viewpoint of like the universe and
It
their
is.
place in it? Yeah. What
Yeah.
do you think about any of that stuff?
Wait, what stuff?
The universe stuff.
What universe stuff?
Where it's like the universe. I like that you were like, yeah, it's that.
I was just
bit.
agreeing with you. I was just along for the ride.
The universe shows its true face when it asks for help, and they show theirs by how they respond.
Oh no, that's it's not exactly at this point. That's when they're like, oh, we should go or whatever because this place is creepy. Let's all fuck off. And the doctor's like figured out there was like 36 I don't know, 36 life signals or whatever, and now there's just 4, basically.
Yeah,
like,
so there's 4 people that need their help.
There's 4 people that need help, and Bill and Nardole are like, yeah, we should fucking get out of here. If there's 36 cunts who have been killed, then I think there was 40 people altogether, 36 have been killed, so there's 4 left, basically.
Yeah.
And then the doctor's like, 36 minus 4, like, that means there's 4 people left, like, we should fucking help them out or whatever.
Yeah. Which I like. I like that you can kind of see that this is another part of Pearl Mackey's performance that I really appreciate. You can kind of see on her face the realization that, I can't walk away from this, can I?
Yeah.
I want to because I'm scared. And you see throughout this episode, she is fucking terrified.
Yeah.
But it's the mark of a good companion that, like, against her better instincts, she's like, I gotta stay. I gotta help. I'm here.
Yeah.
I couldn't live with myself if I walked away. And that's lovely.
It's true. Anyway, then they go into this room and then they see another cunt who's just like fucking shifting boxes or whatever.
Yeah.
Who's just stacking some crates or whatever. And then they're like, hello there, my good man. How goes the day or whatever? But cunt's just ignoring them.
I like the doctor's a madman in this scene, right? Because they're like, Bill's doing everything, like waving her hand in front of his face, and she's like, has he got his tunes in? Like, has he just got is he listening to his
AirPods in?
Yeah, bro's busy. Bro's listening to Still Got Legs, a Doctor Who rewatch podcast.
Exactly.
But then the doctor just fucking pops his helmet off like a champagne bottle. Like, it's insane.
It's not that. They're inside a space station, you know?
I know, but it's the way it just goes boom. And
Yeah.
it's
I think
great.
it's fine. I think it's good stuff, you know? Anyway, there's no cut in there. It's empty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What's going on with these suits, Nathan? This is
What
the second time a suit has been doing shenanigans.
Ooh. Yeah, so it's just a spacesuit. The doctor says like it's fairly dumb, just capable of like simple tasks, and then he says, Nardole, you better watch out or you're fucking out of a job, mate.
Yes.
Get this suit to replace you. And then they find out it's capable of speech as well. And it's like the suit is like, it's like I'm gonna do an American woman's voice. Can't do an American woman's voice.
Give it a go.
Hello. That was. Wait, no, hold on. What does an American woman say?
Hey there, Nathan. It's me, American woman.
Yeah, I like how you've not tried to do American accent.
I didn't. Hey there, guys. It's me.
Hello. Oh, fucking hell. Why can't I do this? What's wrong with me? Why have I got this mental blocker? American. How do I get into American?
Ted Lasso. Do like a howdy, folks.
I can't hear you with a shit filter on.
Do a Ted Lasso. Do a Ted Lasso voice.
Oh, Ted Lasso's like Southern though, isn't he?
Yeah, that's American.
Yeah, but that's not.
You're trying to do
American.
California.
Yeah, I'm trying to do California.
I don't know. I can't. I'm also now having a mental block. You've projected your mental block onto me.
I don't know. I've got a weird mental block going on. I can't do it. Anyway, America.
Hey there, guys.
Hey there.
No, it's
Hey
Southern. I'm
there.
still going Southern.
That wasn't Southern.
Guys. I went guys.
Oh, God. Oh, all right.
That's definitely not
That's
right.
what I like about high school girls, man. You get
High
older,
school
they
girls,
just stay
man.
the same age, man. All right.
Anyway.
That was Matthew McConaughey, for anyone who's confused. That was not me saying that. That was Matthew
No,
McConaughey
that was you saying it.
that.
I thought.
No, it wasn't. No.
What about that one where he's in Dallas Buyers Club and he's like, I ain't gay. I ain't got no AIDS.
I ain't got no AIDS. What about that one where he's like, I'm going to space, or
I'm going to space. I'm with NASA.
Murph. Murph saying ain't so, Murph.
Anne Hathaway, stop being in love with other spacemen.
What is that?
I don't know. That's what he's saying. Anne Hathaway.
Felt like he was trying to do Morgan Freeman at one point.
I think I've determined that it's Morgan Freeman mixed with Forrest Gump. Jenny.
I'm not a smart man, Jenny.
Jenny.
And on that day, I was running.
My friend's got no legs now.
Lieutenant Dane. He ain't got no legs.
He was in the war. He now got no legs.
Another couple years later, some fella shot him.
He couldn't run away because he had no legs.
He ain't got no legs.
Jenny, he's got no legs. Jenny, help.
Anyway, let's get.
What a horrendously offensive movie.
I think it's a fun movie.
It's a good movie, but you watch it again with like 2025's eyes, and it's some probo shit going on in there.
Is he that probo? Why? Just because he's a little simple?
Yeah, but it's the surrounding components of it. They make him the dumbest man alive, Nathan.
He is pretty dumb though. He's dumb.
Yeah, because they make him cartoonishly dumb and then go like, that's a guy with mental problems.
I don't. Does he have mental problems or is he just dumb?
No. It's extremely coded to like, this guy has mental problems.
I think he'll have. I haven't seen it in a while.
I promise you, watch this movie before you take a hard stance.
No, I'm gonna take a hard stance. Okay. I think he's probably got like some kind of neurodivergency or something, but like, I don't think he's like got full on mental problems.
I mean, I also haven't seen this in a while, so maybe I'm wrong also.
I think he's just a bit dumb, isn't he?
He's definitely a bit dumb. Yeah, they make him very much so a bit dumb. Yeah,
and he loves running or whatever.
He does love running. He's in that GIF. You seen that GIF? And there's a CGI feather at the end or something.
There is a CGI feather, yeah. And maybe he starts Apple computers or something.
Does he?
Yeah,
is that one of the things he achieves on his
he
montage?
achieves everything, yeah. He becomes a president or some shit. He never becomes a president, but he's like...
Jenny, I'm the president.
I'm the president.
Oh my God, Jenny.
He's got a little boy at the end.
Yeah, he does have a little boy. And he's like, is he dumb like me?
Is he like me?
And Jenny's
or is he a smart boy?
Is he a smart boy? That's how many legs has he got, Jenny? Is he like my friend Dan?
He ain't got no legs.
Jenny, Dan's got no legs. Anyway, so the voice of the spaceship, Nathan, is Nardole's ex or whatever.
Oh, yeah, she's American. That's how we got into that.
Yeah. Somehow we got to Jenny.
Yeah. Anyway, this is an American woman. And Nardole's like, oh, I know that voice. I used to date her or whatever. And then she left me for an AI or something.
Yeah, Nardole's a salty dog, isn't he? Ooh.
Fucking AI. These fucking clankers, man.
Stop it.
All these clankers about. I won't stop it.
Damn,
all right?
Bro's a racist.
I'm a proud robophobic, okay? All right? Fuck these clankers, all right? Lawrence, it's an hour into this episode.
Oh, what's it time for, Nathan?
It's time for some ads.
Great stuff.
We're back from the ads.
So they figure out that the voice tells them the astronauts have the air. The spaceship itself does not have air. There's no air here. It's solely the air that's afforded to the suits, basically.
Yes, which you got to pay for.
Yeah, you got to pay for that air. You got to cash in those air.
Much like the Lorax.
Is that something that goes on in the Lorax?
Yeah, they sell you air. You got to pay for air. You get bottled air.
Ugh, I don't want that.
You not seen the Lorax?
No, I want normal air, thank you.
Bro doesn't know about the Onceler?
No. No, what?
There you go.
There we go. I gotta watch the Lorax. But yeah,
I speak for the trees.
Do you?
Not me, the Lorax.
Oh, okay, good. All right, no.
Yeah. He's Danny DeVito.
I like Danny DeVito. Although I've never watched Always Sunny. I've seen bits of it, but I can't get on board with it.
I've never seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, so the ship detects new air, and so it decides it's going to expel it to protect the market value of air.
Gotta keep up those profit margins, right?
Which is like,
hey, look, I charge cunts for air, okay, and now some prick is giving it away for free. Not in my fucking house, sister.
Time to obliterate them, yeah.
Time to destroy all of that shit, all right? Expel that air.
Yeah.
And then start fucking charging me paying me my
get my
premium.
air rent.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or I'll fucking stab you.
Wait, is that the lady voice to everyone else?
Yeah. But I put my own fun spin on it.
I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, the area starts to decompress, and the Doctor has to. he shuts off the compartment to the TARDIS. Basically, he's the TARDIS is going to get sucked out into space if I don't sonic this door. Stop it with those eyebrows. Stop it. Right.
Oh no.
It's not secret. It's not secret if you don't say it. I'll say it.
I know. I don't know. Don't suck me. Quick help! But don't rush that.
I'm being sucked away. Someone help!
I've been sucked.
It's like that movie with a rat. What's that? No, flushed away. That's not sucked away.
Flushed away. It's so different. Not the same at all.
You don't want to watch Sucked Away?
I was...
That's on a whole different channel, I think. Anyway,
wasn't that Hugh Jackman in Flushed Away?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah,
he was a little rat. He was a little English rat or whatever.
Yeah, and he kept saying #MyDebs.
What?
You know about this?
What's this?
Before he got very publicly divorced, Hugh Jackman always used to put pictures of his wife Deborah on Instagram with the caption #MyDebs. So if you do #MyDebs on Instagram, it comes up with a bunch of pictures of Hugh Jackman's. I presume he's deleted them now, but his then wife, which is lovely. I thought, what a nice
Good
man.
on you, Hugh Jackman. He's Wolverine.
He is Wolverine. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Yeah. Good on him.
good on him. And he's single. He can kind of mingle now if he wants.
I don't think he's single.
Is he not single?
He'll be dating someone. He's Hugh Jackman. Look at him. You
That
think he's
is true.
single?
But he's not tied down publicly, at least. He's not with MyDebs anymore. #MyDebs.
#MyDebs.
Yeah. Bless our #MyDebs. Anyway, so the doctor decompresses the apartment. He sucks all the air out, you might say, Nathan.
Yes.
And so yeah, there is a funny moment where Nardol's like, the air is being sucked out. Something's happening. And the doctor's like, oh yeah, great. I was really hoping someone would tell me exactly what the fuck's going on. You fucking jar. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Yeah, I like that. I said it a little bit earlier, but I do like that he's in this adventure as opposed to just kind of bookending the episode by being like, at the start, don't go to
Yeah.
space, and then at the end, I bet you went to space, or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite good that he's there. I think the episode is definitely the better for it. Anyway, they got to put on some spacesuits. They're like, right, fucking hell, the oxygen's getting sucked out. So let's quickly put on these spacesuits.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
they just like they magic on.
Yeah, I kind of like that they like clamp in a little bit or something.
Yeah,
it's quite cool.
You got to stand on a thing and then it just magics around you or some shit. But anyway, they put on the spacesuits. And it's got like a little helmet that's not a helmet. Yeah, it's like a force field helmet, but that won't help if they need to go outside. So it kind of makes it pointless. We'll get to that.
Yeah. Oh no, I guess it doesn't.
It's not pointless.
Yeah, no, because they need the oxygen. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no oxygen in the ship. The oxygen's in the suits. So. Yeah.
It doesn't that feel like something that like a company would do, is to just be like, we invented a product, right? You can't breathe though. You have to now get this product for it to work. And also there's two of them.
Yeah.
There's two of them and they're different things and they do different jobs.
Yeah. 100%.
That seems irritating and stupid.
And charge you like $1.99 for the pleasure. Yeah.
It's like some is it some Apple phones now just don't come with a fucking plug or whatever? And it's like, why? Just give me a fucking plug.
You mean the plug?
Like the plug you need for the charger or whatever.
Yeah, they haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, and it's been done for a while then. Like, give me a fucking plug, man. Like, stop assuming I own 15 spare plugs.
But you do have a plug, though.
Yeah, I have a plug.
But
that's besides the point. I paid for the thing. And
I don't mind that. Look, I'm not a fucking idiot. I know it's capitalism. Okay,
Yeah.
I know it's so they can fucking get you
Sell
to charge
you more plugs.
But it does also help on e-waste, which is a big issue. E-waste is a fucking huge issue. Okay.
Yeah.
And like, how many fucking Apple plugs do you already have in your house? I've got shitloads, more than I ever need. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine for plugs.
But what I'll say to you is, I would understand that.
And also, it comes with the USB-C cable, and there's USB-Cs fucking everywhere.
I just feel like that's one of them things, though, where it's like if we let companies off the hook by saying, but look at all the good it does, they're not doing it for that. They couldn't give a fuck about any of that.
And that's what I'm saying. I know that, but I do think it is helping with e-waste, though. I think the issue is, okay, the issue with that is when the year it was announced, okay, the year Apple started doing that. And by the way, Apple did it, and then every other company was like, "Fucking hell, look at this! Apple has stopped and sell a plug. That'll never happen to us next year." Everyone does it, because they realize they can also then get away with it.
The internet has notoriously short memory with such things, but yes.
Anyway, so the problem was that Apple said, "Oh, we're not giving you the plug anymore. You just get the wire now." Okay. I was like, but it's fine because you can still charge it with this wire we give you. But that was also the year that they changed the end connector on the wire that goes into the plug from Lightning to USB-C.
Yeah.
So yes, you do have this wire, but that won't fit your old plugs though.
No,
so now you got to buy the new plug that we make with the USB-C. So that's fucked.
Yeah.
You know?
Now, call me a skeptic, Nathan, but I might say that seems like a calculated decision to make a lot of money.
That's 100% a calculated decision. Yes, that's what I'm saying as well. 100%.
Fuck those cunts, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on? So the is this when the guy comes in? The dead guy comes in and tries to electrocute them all or whatever, and the doctor's like, "Kill yourself with the Sonic."
Yes. And then the Sonic kills itself.
Yeah, it fries the Sonic clean out.
Yeah,
And there's a guy over the comms as well. That's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, there's a guy on the comms. He's like, "Hello, I'm on the comms." And then it's like, "Sick, I'm on the comms too. Let me save you." Or
We're
whatever.
both on the comms.
We're on the comms. That's great. Anyway, blah, blah, blah. Some shit happens. They all come into a room, and then Bill's racist.
Bill is immediately racist. I like this back and forth quite a lot. I think it's really funny.
It is quite fun how she sees the blue guy, and fair enough. Yes, it would be a shock to Bill to see a blue guy, but she's gonna be like, "Oh, hello." Can you understand me, blue person? And he's just like, "Oh, great, we picked up a fucking race."
Yeah, he's immediately like you see that moment of patience just deplete, and he goes, "Oh, fuck's sake, all right, whatever."
And Bill's like, "What? Oh, yeah, maybe I am being kind of racist."
It is really funny that like they have like it kind of cuts away from them, and then it cuts back, and Bill is still like apologizing for her racist moment, and she's like, "I'm used to getting that myself," and he's like, "Why?"
Yeah,
like he can't see it either. Like she's like, "Seriously? Come on."
I guess they solved black racism in the future.
Yeah.
It's now just bluesism in the future.
Yeah, it's any other color, I guess.
Yeah. So
that sucks.
That's something to look forward to. You know?
Yeah, I'm glad that one place got out of it.
I'm still on top either way.
Yeah,
you know? I'm still getting that
fat
privilege.
dubs for us.
Yeah, we're still cashing in that white privilege. Okay. We're all good. That'll never change.
I'm not happy about it, but it's what it is.
You know, I'll benefit from it.
Yeah.
This is a weird joke.
Fun, weird joke that was. Just reiterating that neither of us are racist people.
Well, I'm not.
No. Hey, come on now.
Morrison's got some opinions.
Anyway, right. Shush.
People.
So, what's going on here? There's Bill was worried that they might get killed or whatever, and the doctor says, "Oh no, this was before. This was when they put the things on."
Yeah. They got him on. That's don't worry.
They got him on. We don't need to worry about that. Oh, the guy's called the guy. Bill's like, "Is your name Darren?" And he's like, "It's Darren."
Dachren or something. Yeah.
And they have a fun little exchange. Yeah, that's good stuff. What's going on now then? Oh, some guy like sorts Bill's suit out. Bill's suit's all
Bill's
fucked
suit
up.
starts malfunctioning. Like her hands come up and she's like, "I'm gonna get you. I'm turning into a space zombie or whatever."
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Whoa, killer! What's happening? What's happening?"
You know what this reminded me of? It's Wallace and Gromit's trousers, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's the wrong trout. That's not Gromit. Wait, not Wallace. Which one's?
Yes, Wallace. It's wrong trousers, isn't it?
Yeah, but what's Wallace? Oh, Gromit. I say Gromit.
Oh, you're trying to do the voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the voice
Got ya.
for Wallace.
Have you tried this one?
Hello, Gromit. It's me.
Stop doing that. Okay?
I'm Wallace.
I must say, I can't do it. It's the wrong trousers, Gromit. I can't do it.
Wensleydale. That's not it.
Not even Wensleydale.
Not even Wensleydale.
Not even Wensleydale.
What does he say?
Don't
What does he
like
call Gromit? He
cheese.
calls Gromit lad, doesn't he? Or
Lad,
something.
yeah.
Hello, lad. I'm not bad. Hello,
That's
lad.
that
It's me.
That's that little penguin rent a room for like 20 quid a week or whatever.
Yeah, which makes Wallace a landlord, which means we have to shoot him.
Well, he's not that great anyway.
Did you see the other one? See the new movie? Came out a year ago? Or...
I did see the new movie.
What do you reckon? I liked it.
Yeah. It was fine.
No, you're not overly keen?
It wasn't as good as the original. Yeah.
No, but I think in this day and age, it's better than what I would expect them to put out.
Peter Kay was a bit much.
Peter Kay was a bit much. I like the I liked it more than Were Rabbit, if I'm honest.
Were Rabbit's like a full thingy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's a full feature length.
But this was somewhat feature length. I'm pretty sure this was like an hour and a half.
Wasn't it like 45 minutes?
No, man, this was a full movie. Are you talking about? Is it Vengeance Most Foul? Is that what it was called?
Vengeance, yeah.
Yeah. This was a movie. It's a full movie.
Did I watch it? I don't know. No,
Peter Kay's in it. Maybe you just watched the trailer.
Peter Kay. No, I know Peter Kay. Peter Kay's the cop, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think I watched it, but I remember it being 45. Maybe I watched 45 minutes.
I mean, I think it was around Christmas time, so where you just fucked out
your
face.
It came out on Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'd had my Christmas dinner and I was drifting in and out. You know?
You were notoriously sleepy boy this Christmas.
As soon as I've had my Christmas dinner, it's fucking game over for me. I was at my mum's house as well, so I was on that couch in front of that fire. You know, I was mate, it's game over.
Did you have your feet up, getting warmed by the toasty roaring open fire?
I don't like my feet up. I don't like sitting on my feet up. I can't get comfortable that way. No.
How'd you sit? Feet down?
Yeah, feet down and get comfy.
Yuck. Nah, feet up, man. You got to kick your feet up.
No, it's the weird position of like feet up but then back up as well. Like that's not comfy for me. You know, I'm in that L shape. You know.
Yeah, I do. I know.
You know what I mean?
See what you mean.
Yeah, that's not comfy for me.
I'm in the
whereas
process
the S shape, I guess. I don't know what it is.
Very soon, I will be recording these. As soon as I can figure it out and jig around some wires, I will be recording this podcast from the armchair that is right next to me. This has been the goal for 3 years now.
Yeah, it won't happen, mate.
It will happen. It's within reach. I'm touching the armchair right now.
But where's your computer gonna go?
I don't know. I'm gonna figure out like a wheel over desk for it because I got all this open floor space, man.
That's not going to work out for you.
I know it's going to be hard with the wires. I think I'm going to have to double my entire wire setup.
What you would have to do is you would have to, you would have to have a setup at your desk and a setup at the fucking thing. Yeah.
And we know I don't like spending money on wires and cables
No,
and shit.
you don't.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to it.
Either that, or you meticulously spend about half an hour just moving things over before you record.
Yeah, which defeats the point. I'd rather not bother. Yeah.
Exactly.
I could probably do Still Got Rex from there because I could just use my phone to see you, and I don't need notes or anything. I don't need a whole setup. I push one button for Still Got Rex, and that's that.
If you think I'm doing this podcast looking at you holding me through a phone and just constantly moving about, you got another fucking thing coming.
I think it'd be nice. I think it'd be added fun dynamic to the show. No. All right. So
Anyway, I'm moving into your house anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We'll be recording in person soon. Anyway,
great stuff. Can't wait.
I'm moving in.
I'll put you off that idea with one sentence, right?
What?
Baby crying in the middle of the night every night.
Deep sleeper. All right.
Oh, God damn it, you are as well. I know that about you.
Wouldn't bother me, mate.
Fuck. Some bloke is like, mate, we're all fucked. And the doctor's like, shut your fucking gob, right? You've got limited breath, so stop wasting it. Don't be a prick.
Yeah.
And he's like, I need a map.
Did we do a second ad thing?
Did we do a second? No, we can do right now, though, if you want to.
There was an ad earlier.
Yeah.
Like
I used the plug and play app.
The drop-in one, the emergency. The
break glass in case in case I forgot.
In case I forgot, I had deleted it. Yeah.
The guy sorted Bill's suit out. The doctor needs his map. Whatever. There is a fun detail. They all measure the distance in breaths. Like it's X breaths to get here. It's
40 breaths to the map room or whatever.
Yeah.
And Bill's like, why breaths? Why not minutes or whatever?
Yeah.
And this is earlier, but Nardole explains like, well, it doesn't work like that because the more scared you are, the more exerted you are. You breathe more and stuff. So it doesn't work in terms of minutes and time or whatever.
Yeah.
So, which makes sense.
It does make sense. I think it's cool. This is rooted in a lot of stuff to make it grounded. Like later on, there's a whole moment of like it's awkward that like Bill can't Bill needs to focus her breathing because if she panics, she's going to breathe more and all of this
Yeah.
stuff. So like it's grounded in a lot of stuff that makes it feel real, despite it being set at space and it's about fucking oxygen zombies or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. That is true. Anyway, is this where there's not much that happens between here and when they need to go out into space? Is there?
Let's have a little look. The doctor wants to know if the suits can grow. The AI is dumb as rocks.
Dumb as rocks, yes.
He's missing a piece of the puzzle. The woman's like, mate, we're missing oxygen, so big picture shit can wait till later.
Yeah, airlock. Here we go.
Yeah. We're the airlock. Yeah, pretty much.
So they go down into space. They need to put all their helmets on and everything, which they just like appear from the wrist. Look at the flick of that wrist. And they put it on. They put on their helmets. Bill is quite scared here. This is where like we're seeing how scared Bill is, which is fair enough, you know.
Yeah.
I did actually have the thought it's a little bit, it's quite refreshing actually, because like Clara would be thriving in this environment. Clara would be like fucking jonesing and loving every second of this.
So
you know?
I am very glad that we host this show together, right?
Okay.
Because I'm not joking. My next note reads, after Clara, it's really great to have a companion that isn't an adrenaline junkie or a thrill seeker. Like, it's a breath of fresh air. I think, to be fair, I think that's not a coincidence. I think it's the show basically being like, this is a different thing.
Yeah. 100%.
Bill's not like losing her mind excited about the prospect of going into space.
And
She's like,
both
that
work.
sounds fucked.
And both work. Both are fun.
Yeah.
You know, both are fun and interesting dynamics. One is like, this is fucking sick. I love everything about this. We're about to die. How cool is that? Like, whoa. Okay.
Calm down.
Calm down. And the other's like, this is terrifying. We're about to die.
Yeah.
This is, what the fuck, man? I'm like, yeah, that's a normal reaction.
Yeah, I think Bill's there fundamentally to travel, because like at the start of this, there's a mystery, and the doctor has to kind of remind her, hey, that's not what we do. We help. We don't leave.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Rosie. My
What are you doing?
my dog is here. Hey,
Why I'm talking about your dog, man? We're trying to podcast.
Sorry, man. I forgot. I'm so sorry.
That would never be me.
I
right?
know. Yeah. No. Never.
Never.
But yeah, so this is good. It's a breath of fresh air. It's good that Bill is like legitimately scared.
Very scared.
And I said the episode kind of cruelly zeroes in on it because Bill spends the rest of the episode getting fucked which way or the other. Like,
she does get a bit of a bad time of it. So it starts off with like they're going in the airlock. She gets the courage to step in there, put on her helmet first of all.
Yeah.
And then her helmet is like, oh, actually, I don't work. Fuck you. You know.
yes.
And she was like, suit malfunction, helmet, just as the airlock is like locking down and stuff, and they're getting ready to go out, and like they can't stop it. There's zombies outside.
Yeah.
You know, the airlock is closing. They're about to be exposed to the vacuum of space in just a few seconds, and the doctor's like, fuck, you know.
There's fuck. This is
great sequence.
This is an amazing sequence. This made me sit
Yes.
forward. You know the meme of the guy sitting forward in his
locked
chair?
in sequence. Yeah.
This is me in that, right? Because this is the kind of stuff that TV's made for, like little week to week through, especially in Doctor Who, week to week thrills. Like I absolutely love it, and I love it every time it happens in the show. Whenever the
Thrills and
Doctor just
chills.
goes, "There's absolutely fuck all I can do here."
Yeah. You're about to be exposed to the cold vacuum. No, you might be, not like this. You are. This is going to happen. All right.
What a terrifying thing to hear.
Don't hold your breath because you'll fucking explode.
Yeah, and it ties back to earlier when he was like, "Your saliva will boil."
Exactly. Yeah. It's really well like fucking directed as well. It's really well done. Like everything slows down. The way you see like the moisture on her skin slowly freezing and everything as she's exposed to space. And her like focusing on the zombie in the window and stuff as she like slowly becomes more zombie like as it goes on. Really well done. I think it's great.
It's great. It's that little that's kind of like smudged blur lag effect on the camera that looks really, really good. But yeah, man, it's great stuff. And I do kind of like that after she wakes up, the Doctor's kind of main plan was a bit clearer. Like Bill can't move. And the Doctor, and kind of everyone's a little bit tentative around her. Everyone's a little bit like kind of doesn't want to break the news that like the Doctor essentially could have died trying to save her.
It like we see them like walking out into the station, and everything gets like we're seeing it from Bill's POV, so it's all a bit blurry and nonsensical, and we're not quite sure what's happening. And then it fades to black, and then she's waking up on the space station and like somewhere else. You know, she's safe. It's okay. But yeah, the doctor's not here. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're safe. Well done. Don't worry about them cunts. They can't get us. We're fine."
Yeah.
But yeah, the doctor, he gave you his helmet, but it came at a cost, really.
Yeah. There's
Cun's blind.
He's fucking blind, dude.
Cun's blind.
Some good. We get this a little bit later, and my note is a little bit later. But while we're on the topic of 12 being blind, he went to the Charlie Cox School of Acting, where he's like just kind of vaguely zones out and looks in the general direction. Like it's really well performed by Capaldi, I think.
Yeah.
Like it seems realistic. So
I think it's helped because his eyes are like whitened out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? They're like his eyes are like fogged over.
Yeah,
really.
They've done that cool thing that like he's wearing the weird contacts.
He's wearing the contacts, yeah.
It sells it. It looks good. I kind of like this. The Nardole.
What are your thoughts on Blind Doctor?
Yeah, cool. I think it's awesome. I think it lends for some good dialogue. 12 always has good dialogue anyway, but like there's stuff later on in the episode where Nardole's like doing that thing restating the obvious again, and the doctor's like, "Oh, am I doing that? That's awesome. Good on me." It's great stuff, I think.
Yeah.
But he looks cool, and he wears his sunnies later on as well. And I was like, "Hey, nice.
That's later.
Yeah, but it's a good look. It's a good blind look.
All right. So the doctor's blind.
He is blind. He's big blind, which
What
is a term
happens
in poker. No.
What happens next?
Okay, you didn't like my poker joke, no?
I didn't know.
Fair enough.
Oh wait, no. The doctor, he says that it's just temporary. Basically, he's got stuff in the TARDIS that'll cure his blindness. But you know, even if that doesn't work, he's got some eyes from a lizard.
Yeah,
it's
caught me off.
So they'll still fit. So that's fine. You know?
This happens to me like pretty much every week now, right? I'll often be watching these episodes, and my wife will be like in the room, but like doing her own thing. Right?
Yeah,
and every now and again she'll hear a lot. Yeah, just general like cooking, cleaning, perhaps.
Oh my god! Wow.
No, I actually want everyone to know that I do a lot of the cooking
Wow.
and the cleaning. Yeah, I take a lot of the pressure.
No, you don't.
No, I do. Thank you very much.
You don't.
But anyway, every now and again there'll be a line that just catches her off guard, and I don't realize she's listening, and she'll just start laughing. And Lizard Eyes really cracked her up this week. She really enjoyed that one.
There you go.
She was like, they wouldn't even work. They'd be lizard eyes, and I was like, I think that's the point. But yeah,
they could work.
They
Why
might
wouldn't
work.
they work?
Well, it depends how you connect them up, I guess.
You'll connect them. Just put them in the little socket.
The little wire.
No, the little socket.
What if they didn't come with a plug? What if you needed to search around for your lizard eye plug?
You've got the plug.
Oh yeah, the plug.
The plug's in you.
Yeah.
You just got to connect them up.
So the doctor's like, it's only temporary. Don't worry about it. I do like that in and amongst all this, there's some, the crew is kind of dawdling around, and it's clear that they've like stumbled themselves somehow into like their own personal drama with the doctor and Bill, because the woman she's like, I've only got like 8,000 breaths left, and Darren is like, we've all been working to do this thing, and the doctor's been thinking. Like, he's quite miffed that no one is helping him do anything.
800 breaths, first of all.
Oh yeah, 8,000 should be alive for a lot longer.
Yeah. There's quite a good moment where the doctor says to Bill as well, I've got no TARDIS, no Sonic, and about 10 minutes of oxygen left, and now I'm blind. Can you imagine how insufferable I'm going to be when I manage to pull all this off?
I like this because again, it's you don't sacrifice any of the 12 like dialogue source, but it is still a good scene because Bill's like, can you just be fucking serious? Like, she's obviously trying to check in on him because she's enormously grateful that he just saved her life.
Yeah,
but like, it is still one of them things where he's like, she's like, you're doing jokes to distract me. Like you're trying to calm me down before a bad thing happens. And the doctor's like, don't worry about it. Anyway, bye.
Yeah. Anyway, then one of the crew starts to be like, hey, there's another ship coming, so why are you a rescue ship? Why shouldn't I just shoot you now, you cunt, or whatever, to the doctor? She's getting very trigger happy. And while all this is going on, the zombies are coming along in the background. Okay, They found the map or whatever. They kill Blue Boy.
They kill Blue Boy straight up, man. Dead.
Straight up kill Blue Boy. Blue Boy's dead. I can't believe they killed the blue one first. That's crazy.
That's
bro.
racist, man. That's a
so
racist trope in a lot of movies.
That's a racist trope in horror movies. Come on, man. They killed the blue guy?
What the hell?
The blue guy just happened to be stood there.
Yeah,
Okay.
they didn't have any development prior to this either.
Yeah.
All I know is his name, and then he's dead.
Shout out to Darren. Anyway,
Dachren, Nathan.
Dachren. Anyway, so they kill the blue guy, and then they're like, "Ah, we're zombies. We're gonna get you." Ah, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. And then everyone's like, "Oh shit, we gotta go." So
Yeah.
they go.
So that they head off. I kind of like that the logic makes a lot of sense because earlier Nardole was like, the doctor's in section 12 and the computer's like
Yes.
section 12. Mm.
Section 12.
I'll tell
I
that
know
to the
section
zombies.
12. Yeah. Why don't I find this map for section 12? What do you think about this?
Yeah, why don't I load this up in the background while we do this?
Ooh, I'm sexy.
What, the computer lady?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
No,
well,
Dole
not
seems
Dole
to think
dated
so.
her. Yeah, he had sex with her. She was like, what was it she said? She said something. I can't remember. She said something. Nardole was like, oh, still saucy.
Yeah.
honestly," you know?
I want to know if it was like as Nardole. Like, was he looking like Matt Lucas, or did he have another one of his faces that he alludes to?
Maybe it was King Hydroflax. Who knows?
Oh, he might have been King Hydra. Is that going to be a twist? Is there going to be a King Hydroflax twist later on?
We'll have to wait and see.
My God.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she points the gun at him. The fella's like, the air is thinning. It's making hard for everyone. It's making it harder for everyone to think straight. Which is why she's doing that.
Yeah, sick. Anyway, so off they go. They're getting chased by zombies, and then Bill's suit stops working again. She's like, "Oh fuck, no, my suit is malfunctioned. I can't move."
It's just me. It's relentlessly my suit. Why is no one else's suit fucked?
To be fair, they did say hers was fucked. You know, like they got it from the repair bay or some shit. So it's like it was being fixed at the time.
I'd have swapped it out with Nardole's at one point. I'd have been like, "You want to swap suits? What do you think?"
I can't.
What would you have done in this scenario?
Died.
If the I get that. I don't even need to ask it. That bypasses my question. Let's
go on.
move on.
Go on.
I was gonna say, if they didn't have any suits in our size, what would we do?
Oh yeah, die.
Die. Yeah.
I think that's the magic aspect of it though. I think it'll get in.
Oh,
your
it just
size.
does it. Like it's just
Yeah. One size fits all. You know.
Yeah, nice. Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
So yeah, this is a phenomenal scene. We just saw Bill get like shit up and very spooked out, and the doctor was like, "You're gonna have to just fucking, mate. It's the vacuum of space. Get ready."
Well, they're trying to pick her up. They're like, "Hey, let's pick her up. Let's get out of there." But then the magnetic capitalism boots are like, "Oh no, fuck off, cunt. Like, illegal move. You can't do that."
This reminded me of like all those times where like you accidentally like log yourself out of something. And then,
Not me.
and then it makes but this happens to me a lot.
Yeah.
And then they make
Which-
it notoriously difficult to get back in or do anything. And it's like, this is for your safety, and it's like, kill yourself. I'm trying to use something.
It is for your safety.
I know it is, but I don't like it. It's
But
annoying.
you'd be thankful that it's there.
I
Right?
know I would be, but at the same time, when it only inconveniences me, it becomes frustrating. But I like this. It's they lift her up, but she's stuck to the ground. And then the company's like, "We're going to fine you if you keep interfering with the mechanisms of this suit or whatever." And Bill's like, "Fine me for dying. This sucks.
Yeah.
This sucks so hard."
Capitalism, man.
Yeah.
The ultimate evil in the world. Anyway, the doctor's like, "Shit, man, you fucked." Anyway, see you later.
See ya. Peace.
No, he's like, "Look, we're just gonna have to leave you, Bill. All right,
Yeah.
you look fucking good luck, I guess, but see you later."
I thought this was a gripping scene.
Very good.
I really like this. Yeah, the way he says, like, "You're going to go through hell, but I will see you again." And Pearl Mackie's performance, like when the doctor refuses to tell her a joke before she leaves, and because of their conversation earlier, she can't work out if that's a good or bad thing. She's like, "Hang on, this guy, he would have done that for a reason, but what does that mean? What's he trying to tell me?" And then before she knows it, she's dead. So
She also calls out for her mum as well.
yeah, oh God,
Before they get it, she's like, "Mum, answer me." But yeah,
yeah.
quite sweet, quite heartbreaking. Anyway, the AI lady is like, "Remain calm while your nervous system is disabled," and then the zombies get her. She becomes a zombie.
Yeah.
A zombie.
A Spomby, yeah.
A zombie. And then Bill's dead.
Bill's dead. Bill is hella dead, which is pretty sad.
That's crazy.
Short-lived companion, but one of the good ones.
Rest in peace, one of the greats.
Yeah.
So they're in a room.
Yeah.
They're always in a room, you know?
Typically tends to be where things are set, yeah.
A lot of rooms. Anyway, they're in a room, and then they're like, fucking, "Oh, what's going on here?" And then they're like,
So Nathan's catching up with his notes. I don't know if anyone could tell.
yes.
Would you like
Alright,
me?
so The doctor. No, I know where we are. I'm making sense of it. All right.
Got ya. Yeah.
Making sense of it. So there's a big thing in a room. All right. There's a big thing in a room.
Have you made sense of it yet? Or are you still doing that?
No, I am. I'm trying to just break it down. So there's a big thing. Okay. And the doctor's like, what if I do this thing to this thing? Okay. And then with the big thing, he's able to connect the suits to the thing. All right. So he can use capitalism against the spaceship or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. You don't get that straight away, but
But that's essentially the piece of it.
That's the bones of the scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is kind of a little mini breakdown from the doctor. In that Nardol's saying to him, like, it's not your fault you couldn't save Bill, and he's like, it is exactly my fault. And he's like, I'm sick. Essentially, his whole thing here is like, I'm sick of like everyone buries their fucking head in the sand. Everyone thinks there's nothing they can do, but if individual people actually take the time to fight back against things like this, progress could be had.
You know what's wrong with this universe? Believe me, I've looked into it. Everyone says it's not their fault. Well, yes, it is. All of it. It's all your fault. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do?
Me, personally?
Yes, you. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about Apple removing the plug?
Oh, minorly inconvenienced.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna get annoyed and then go into my little cupboard where I have a box of various wires and plugs. It's mostly HDMI leads and Apple plugs, if I'm honest.
There you go. See?
That's what I'm gonna do. In my and while I do it, I might grumble a little bit and go, "Bloody Apple, don't even give me bloody plugs." And then I'll bring it up on a podcast.
I didn't get another plug to add to this basket of plugs that I have.
Yeah. I needed it. I was really excited to add one more plug.
What if I have exactly 135 friends come over, okay, and then 136th one shows up and they can't charge their phone because I don't have enough plugs? I mean, sure, they could plug it into one of the 17,000 USB-C ports I have available in my laptop or somewhere else, you know?
My house is newly built, so it's got USB-C plugs in the walls as well.
There you go, see? Look at that, bro, showing off his gated community.
No, it's just a newer house.
Oh, you know, yeah.
Fuck's sake. Oh, man. So the doctor has.
You heard back about that on Sweeter thing? Yeah.
No, not yet, mate. That's a pipe dream. That's never coming back.
I'm excited to hear the news.
I'm excited to hear the news as well. I do want it. I will get it if they offer it.
Well, I don't reckon they will, but we'll see.
No, they won't. Of course they won't, because they would have to knock out the fucking wall of a third story. So it's not going to happen. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
stay tuned for Lawrence's architectural fucking updates.
So the doctor links the suits to the ship, okay, so that if they die, the ship also blows up, the station also blows up, okay?
Yeah.
So that means bye-bye profits on the ship, okay? So if the zombies kill them, they kill the spaceship as well.
And that guy's been packing loads of boxes like we saw earlier. They don't want to lose
exactly.
that hard work.
He was doing so much work, okay? And then like they're like, "You're fucking crazy. What are you doing this for? Why are you trying to kill us?" And then I think someone says, "Oh, it's rigged to blow or whatever," and the doctor just goes, "Oh, sorry, I thought I was just tweeting," which makes me laugh so much. It's just the way he says it.
He's so nonchalant, isn't he? Like he's got no time to explain anything to anyone. He's just like, apart from there is one. Like in the revealing of all of this, right? Because we've just that's the bones of it, right? But there is a nice little dialogue exchange where like Nardole gives him a bunch of shit, like the fucking you're trying to like get more oxygen out of the coolant system or whatever, and the doctor says something like, "I'm not doing that," and he doesn't explain what his plan is, and Nardole's like, "Oh shit, it's about to go down." The doctor's doing something cool.
Nardole's like, "Is this the best you've got? Really, revenge?"
Yeah,
and the doctor's like, "It's not just revenge, okay? It's revenge as bright as the sun.
Yeah,
it's revenge you can see across galaxies. Not bad for a blind man."
Yeah,
yeah,
man's killing it.
Anyway, I thought he was just tweeting. The zombies come in. They're like, we're going to get you. And he's like, yes, get us.
Yeah.
And then we'll be expensive deaths or whatever. And then they're like, whoa.
Yeah.
What do you mean expensive?
They go, hold up.
Hold up. They go, who is that? What is it?
It sounds like a 50 Cent.
Timbaland? Is it
Maybe.
Timbaland?
I'm just going to say, hold up.
There was a period where Timbaland was on like every song ever, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was frequently. Him and Justin Timberlake were kicking about together. It's 50 Cent and Dr. Dre and Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Oh, it is Dr. Dre. Hold up. Timbaland. What was that song? Was it Justin Timberlake and Timbaland? Is that it's too late to apologize?
No, I don't know if that was, but I know that the Take Me Out one was. Take your order because your body like a carry out. That one.
What?
That one, you know, that turn me on, my baby, don't you cut me out, don't you cut me out.
Oh, that one. Yes. I know that. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that one. About the Too Late song. Whatever. Whoever that song was with, that Too Late song.
Yeah.
I always remember.
Yeah, it was him. Too late to apologize.
Is it Justin Timberlake?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So Justin Timberlake, but the song is listed as Timbaland featuring Justin Timberlake.
It's Timbaland and One Republic.
I knew it wasn't Justin Timberlake. All right, anyway. So it's listed as Timbaland featuring One Republic or whatever. Yeah. And it's too late. But all Timbaland does on that song is go,
oh my God, yeah, he does, doesn't he?
That's all he does on the song.
Then you go and shout me out. And said it's too late. It is funny if you go on Google. The lyrics start with A.
Yeah,
that's it.
Anyway,
2007 to 2009 was a wild time. Do you remember LaRue?
Oh, yes, I do. Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun. Yeah, don't bring me down.
Oh, my God. Black Eyed Peas were on a generational run back then as well.
Black Eyed Peas were so 3008, Florence. You yourself, you're 2008.
No,
okay?
come on.
You cannot comprehend how futuristic Black Eyed Peas were in the year of our Lord 2008.
I would take your word for it because I know you know more about the Black Eyed Peas and their favorite and your favorite song by them. I believe it's the original version of Let's Get It Started.
I like Let's Get It Started. I don't like the other version.
No, you like the original version of that one.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You do. You like that one.
Do you ever remember the YouTube parody series, The Key of Awesome?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I listened to one of those recently. I listened to a Black Eyed Peas one recently, and it was very funny. It was like the whole premise of it was like will.i.am was just interviewing the rest of the band to see what they do or whatever. And he was like, Apple D App, what the hell do you do? And he goes, then I make noises like ping pow zap, you know.
It's true, man. I think this is why the Black Eyed Peas' best song is "Pump It" because they all get their moment to shine in "Pump It."
Right? Which one's "Pump It"?
The one that goes, "Pump it louder, pump it, turn up the radio."
Oh, that's the one. That's the one that samples that song from Pulp Fiction.
Yes,
isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. It goes.
Yeah. Pulp Fiction.
Turn up the radio, blast your
stereo now.
Ha ha ha!
What's your favorite Black Eyed Peas song?
Well, I know yours.
No,
it's the original version of "Let's Get It Started."
Where Is the Love is great. You know what is a good version of Where Is the Love?
What?
And this might surprise you. Busted.
Really?
Yes, Busted do a good version of Where Is the Love.
Where is the love? Where is the love? No, that's McFly. Anyway.
One love.
I do like the Black Eyed Peas. What happened to them in the end?
Still about, are they?
I think that. I don't know if they're still making tunes together though.
What's William doing these days?
Yeah, what is William? What's Apple the App and Taboo and Fergie up to?
Fergalicious. What is Fergalicious? Well, Fergalicious, she came to London, didn't she?
You're just calling her Fergalicious.
Fergalicious, she did that London Bridge song, and then all the music video was just Tower Bridge exclusive.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake. So easy to get right.
No, it's so funny. Because that's what all Americans think London Bridge is. They all think it's Tower Bridge. It's because London Bridge is quite boring. It's the most normal looking bridge there is, you know?
Yeah, the name, I'll give them that. The name should be swapped round.
Yeah, it probably should.
Yeah. My Humps, that's a banger tune.
My Humps is a banger. She got me spending spending on me and spending time on me.
Just can't get enough. I Got a Feeling.
I Got a Feeling was a generational banger.
Yeah.
But that was at that era where like every song is like, I think John Mulaney has a bit about this. He's like, every song is like, tonight is the last night ever. And
Yes,
like, and we need to like party like there's no tomorrow or something.
That's so true.
There was a period between like 2009 to like 2012 or whatever where every song was just that.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we're gonna party tonight because we're all gonna die.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
Party. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of an example, but I know there's so fucking many.
It's that we gotta party like it's the last night of your life.
I'm sure there's a Justin Bieber one as well.
There's a Neo. Is it a Neo or something?
I like a Neo from time. Neo's the one that wore the hats and sung Black and Gold, I believe, which was another generational tune.
No, Black and Gold was Khalifa.
No, you're thinking of Black and Yellow. That's Wiz Khalifa.
I am thinking of Black and Yellow. Yes, you're right.
Neo sings. I think
Which one's Black and Gold?
Black and Gold is. Oh no, it might not be Neo. It's the one where like, and the fish came out of the ocean and drew legs and they started talking. That one. Dun, 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 dun. Black and gold, black and gold,
Black and Gold,
black and
Black
gold.
and Gold.
You know that tune?
Which one was Peggy Sue?
Peggy Sue is fucking Buddy Holly.
What?
Buddy, that's from the 50s, Peggy Sue. The one that goes, is it every day it's getting closer?
No, not that shit, you dickhead.
That's fucking Peggy Sue.
No, I'm talking about dun, 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 dun. Peggy Sue.
Begging You.
No, it's Peggy Sue.
It's not Peggy Sue. It's
Peggy
Begging
Sue.
by Madcon.
Madcon?
Yeah. At least
I
they did a
know who that
remix
is.
of it.
I don't know who that is.
Begging, yeah, I think Madcon did it. Yeah, it's Madcon, and they did
Peggy Sue.
Yeah, Peggy Sue. Peggy
Peggy
Sue.
Sue.
I know that's in Step Up 3D, not To the Streets this time.
Step Up 2 is To the Streets.
Yeah.
You've got to step up to the streets.
You got to step up to the streets, and then you have to step up
You
3D.
step up 3D.
Yeah, which made sense. But that's the one that Moose performs when he drives his.
Who the fuck is Moose?
No, I'm doing a thing here, right? Moose drives in rambunctiously on his BMX and knocks out a water pipe, and then they all do not halt the dance competition, but instead win it with a fantastic water-based routine.
Okay, interesting. I know that once you step up to the streets, I think then you're able to stomp the yard, I believe.
Is that right?
Yes. But you got to make sure that your pitch is perfect.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Something cup song. Or whatever.
Oh, mate, I have trauma from that fucking Cup song.
Did you ever try and do it?
No, I didn't, because I got
Slave
when I
to the
worked
Cups,
at
man.
Yeah, when I no, when I worked at a summer camp in America, that's all they fucking did. All right, every kid at fucking lunchtime or whatever, they'd just be like with fucking cups and doing it. Oh,
That's by the way.
Drove me up the fucking wall, man.
Yeah. Did you think that camp was going to be more fun than it was?
I thought it would be exactly like Camp Rock. Okay. And not once did the Jonas Brother appear.
That's outrageous.
I know.
What's your favourite tune from Camp Rock?
The main one. This is real. This is me. This is exactly where
I
I'm
like
supposed
the
to be.
bitches one. I like there's like the original Disney Channel rude bitch in every movie.
Oh, the Mean Girls.
Yeah. And she's got one that's I'm too cool to know you. Don't get emotional. Don't take it personal. You know it's the truth. I'm too cool for you. That one.
I don't know that one. I like the who's the main Jonas brother in that movie? Is it Nick or Joe or Kevin?
It's not Kevin. It's never Kevin. It's Joe.
It's Joe. Okay.
Yeah.
Where he's teaching like a dance class or something.
Oh, he goes, grab a hat, everyone.
Yeah, grab a hat and a mic, everyone.
Everyone get your hat and your mic. Two core
We're doing
tenets
a
of
hip hop dance class. Okay, so grab a hat and a mic. And then like the beat starts or whatever, and he just has this memory and goes, yeah, where he like leans down. It doesn't fit. Oh, what a movie.
That is an absolute movie. Oh my lord. You've seen those edits where like they're going across it's in Camp Rock 2, they're going across like the little
Never
field.
seen Camp
and
Rock 2.
Well, there's you must have seen this meme.
I know the
Camp Rock. And then
they
edit Steve Rogers going, eyes up. And he puts his shield up.
I've seen that. I've seen like it's anything with a forest setting.
Yeah.
And then there's seen like the Battle of Endor from Star Wars and stuff. Get Brock.
Get Brock.
It's very good. What else? That a generational meme, but the she's really good.
She's I see her every now and
She
again.
just pressed a button on her laptop.
Yeah.
She's just dancing.
Yeah. What a DJ.
Yeah. That's great, man. That's good stuff.
Also, the beat was like some fuck ass absolute dog shit beat as well.
Awful as well. She's really good. Oh, what a movie.
Everyone knows the only good DJ is when one of the DJs, I can't remember who it was, does the shout out to George Floyd's family before before he pops that tune.
Yes. Who was it? Was it the one who died? Was it the one?
I don't know. Maybe was it Avicii?
Avicii? I think it might have been Avicii.
I know I'm pretty sure Avicii died. Was that the dead one?
Maybe.
Avicii.
Shout out to George Floyd's family.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Avicii, but Avicii is dead.
Who was it? I need to know.
Oh, what's his fucking face? Is it Calvin Harris?
No, it wasn't Calvin Harris. He's like Swedish or something.
George Floyd. David Guetta.
David Guetta.
Guetta or whatever his name is.
Yeah, David Guetta. Yeah.
And he goes, shout out to his
Shout out
family.
to George Floyd's family. And then it's like the vocals of MLK saying,
I have a dream.
I have a dream. And then the beat drops and it just goes, da-da-dee-da-dee-da-do-da.
It's the fact that he really does like he's a professional DJ. He knows what he's doing, but it is funny the way he goes. I have a dream.
Yeah.
So good,
Incredible.
So anyway, in Doctor Who,
Lawrence.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the capitalist zombies are like, all right, well, I guess we won't die then.
Yeah.
Because the Doctor figures out the everything was working. Nothing's gone wrong.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing has malfunctioned. The ship hasn't malfunctioned. Nothing has gone wrong. The rescue ship that is on the way is not actually a rescue ship. It's their replacements because they've been deemed unproductive and inefficient. So the ship is performing exactly as intended and has killed off the unproductive workers to save money.
yeah,
Essentially.
there's something like this is horrendous. Right,
Awful.
There
Yes.
there is something also so alien about the fact that it's like these corporations are just fucking machines, and a worker is just a
Yes.
cog in that machine. And something about the rescue ship being the symbol of hope the entire episode that is revealed
Yes.
to literally just be their plug and play fucking robot replacements. Like,
Yes.
how morbid. And it made me rethink using a self checkout at Tesco, if I'm real. Right, I'm like, I feel a little bit bad now. I feel bad.
I think I think the weird moral stance that people get around self-checkouts is so fucking weird.
It is,
because ask any single fucking employee of Tesco,
Yeah.
and they would rather you use a fucking self-checkout than go to them. Okay,
Yeah.
they can get on with other shit. Okay, I know this because I used to work at Asda.
They've got more. They've got like being called to the checkout. Like it would just delay their responsibilities that they have to get done before they can go anyway. Like
100%.
yeah. Oh god, it is funny. But yeah. So this is great, man. This is just a really
I
good.
think, and it's not even like. It's not like something so far-fetched that can never happen.
No, it's not at all. Yeah.
Capitalism is a horrible fucking evil fucking system that does not work, but that we've bought into, and which only benefits a very small few.
Yeah. The same percentage just keeps fucking growing and accumulating wealth while everyone is crushed under the weight of it. Like,
yes, exactly, and it can get to a point, hopefully not, but it could get to a point where something like this is feasible.
Yeah.
Sure, it's Doctor Who, it's exaggerated, it's sci-fi and everything like that, but it's not that much though. You don't have to take a huge leap of disbelief here to get to this.
well, mate, think about it. Think about it like this, right? Yeah, air is a core tenet of something you need to have, right? Like to live. You can't live without breathing fucking air, right?
Pay your water bill.
But yeah, exactly. You pay your water bill.
Yeah.
You have to buy food to live. Like
Yeah.
the thing that disgusts me, and I see it more often now, obviously, because I used to be buying it, but like baby formula is tagged.
Yeah.
How
Well,
fucking
horrible.
insidious is that? Like,
and people will be like, "Oh, so you think people should just have access to food and water and shelter for free?"
yes.
Yes. Yes, I do. How is that controversial?
I think if you
should be bare fucking minimum.
I think if you don't stand in defiant stance like for that thing, then you're an oxygen thief yourself. Like, you deserve to get fucking punched. Like,
of course, people. What the fuck are you saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
I see
Oh my
people
God.
say that. Like, there's like the thing that it always fucking circulates on like fucking old people social media, like Facebook and shit, right? And it's like, if you see anyone stealing in your local store, turn a blind eye. That mother may have had a bad week, and it's like, always turn a blind. Don't report anyone for anything. Like,
fuck
them.
Fuck that. You see what the fucking boss of Iceland said recently? Like,
what's he come out and done?
he said like he's introducing a scheme where like if you see someone shoplifting, inform a member of staff, and then they'll reward you with like £1 on your Iceland club card or whatever.
One whole fucking pound.
One whole pound
To sell
all
out
that's
your
gonna
humanity,
do,
like.
But all that's going to do is just encourage fake reports.
Yeah,
as
moron.
well. Like, yeah.
In that case, I've seen loads of people shoplifting today.
I've seen 150 people shoplifting.
And he's like, where they? Oh, they just left.
Oh, they just left.
God
mate.
damn it,
Sorry.
that sucks, doesn't it?
Anyway, £150, please.
Yes. Oh no. Oh god. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. But like, mate,
also, like, fucking. If you like think about it, minimum wage is so fucked.
yes.
Just the concept of it.
Yes.
Okay, like a company paying minimum wage is a company saying this is the lowest amount we can legally get away with paying you. Trust me, if we could, we would pay you less than this, okay? We would absolutely 100% pay you less than this, but we can't. The government says we have to pay you at least this amount, okay? So we're going to pay you this amount and not a single fucking penny more, you greedy fucking cunt,
It's
okay?
awful, mate. This is the thing, right? Because this episode did make me think a little bit in the sense of like, could this like reasonably be something that happens? And like, absolutely, it fucking could be, because there's so little fucking resources handed out to people of lesser privilege anyway. Like, people don't care that food banks are overflowing. People don't fucking give a shit that people don't donate to charity. Like, people, like, there is no repercussion societally. There is no societal repercussion for not being a good person. That like there is so little incentive beyond being good, and being good is the harder option than being bad. So like, there's no help afforded to anyone. Government handouts are effectively fucking pointless because they're so often heavily disputed, frequently unpaid on time, and also like they don't cover the fundamental need that they're designed to cover. Like that, they're just not aligned with the price. But yeah, man, just. God, capitalism sucks ass, and I'm glad this episode exists. It's a great piece of like anti-capitalist telly, I think.
We should wipe it all out and start again.
I think so. I think that'd be nice and fun and cool.
I reckon, like, we should just like find some rocks or some shit, you know?
Just trade
like,
them.
Yeah, just trade some cool rocks. But then that's how it starts.
Then
I'd be like, oh look, I got all my. I actually own all the rocks now.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah, I've hoarded all these rocks.
I've hoarded all these rocks.
I'm
I
a
just
rocky-lillionaire or whatever. A rocky-illionaire.
Yeah.
Look at me.
I don't know. What should we do?
I don't know.
Should we just trade like?
No, trading is the problem, Nathan.
We'll trade stories.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being so like, I'm rich in knowledge.
What a beautiful thing to be rich in.
Of the old world.
I'm rich in art and culture.
Well, you brought that Shakespeare. Yeah, you could do another Shakespeare monologue.
That'll let me my dinner for this week.
Who cooks it in this scenario? How do we get the ingredients? Who pays? Are they traded in stories as well?
We cook it.
Yeah, but like, how do we get it?
I don't have all the answers, all right? I don't know.
This is the trouble. Other systems are hard. We're already rooted in this one.
I don't know. Let's just do communism.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that sounds cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's good vibes.
Anyway.
Does that mean we have to share all our hot fucking podcast income with everyone else?
I don't know. I think it means we become Russian or something.
Sounds good. Nice hats.
Yeah. I still love that moment in The Last of Us where, you know, in the TV show The Last of Us, where the Joel gets to Jackson and like to tell me they're explaining how everything works, and Joel's like, so you're communist? and Tommy's like, no, it ain't like that. It ain't like that. And Maria just goes, no, it is. This is communism. This is literally a commune. Okay. we are communists. And he's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
What?
You see Tommy's entire southern worldview just crack open.
Yeah. Very fun.
That's a very underrated performance.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman is
really
just like,
good.
oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, right. So anyway, the doctor. There is a nice moment where the doctor kind of corrals the gang to like you are disposable trash. Die with a bit of fucking dignity and die expensively. Like cost these fuckers everything. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're like, even the one who's been very defiant and aggressive towards him in that moment is like, yeah fuck it, let's do it, cunt. Let's fucking.
I guess the oxygen hasn't thinned that much that she can see sense.
Yeah. Good on her. Good on her.
Good on her.
Anyway,
indeed. It was a ruse.
It was a ruse.
Yeah.
It was It was a fuck you to capitalism. It works or whatever. Then the doctor's getting his eyes fixed on the TARDIS. Bill's not dead, so that's sick.
Yeah. Well, we shouldn't skip over that. It was a good giveaway that not giveaway. It was a good kind of like narrative foil that the doctor already clocked that her suit was on low battery, right?
Yes.
And I did think it was funny, right? And like maybe a nice little meta kind of note, right? Was that the downfall of this entire system's like plan here, and I guess the fall of capitalism, as the doctor calls it later on, right? The entire downfall was like predicated here by the fact that they preserve the battery of an AI so that it might go and do a bit more free labor for them, because it doesn't give Bill the full jolt, which in turn saves everyone. It's crazy. They valued 1% of power on an AI over a human life, and it cost them the entirety of everything.
Well, they should take that as a warning then, these fucking clankers.
Yeah,
right?
Fat fucking L's for the boys.
Let them know. So Bill's not dead. The doctor was like, look, I couldn't say it and then risk the fucking AI zombie cunts or whatever here in the plan. All right. So I had to do a little ruse. But anyway, he's getting his eyes fixed. All seems to be well. He's like, hey, go to head office, give him hell or whatever. He takes them there, drops them off. Then he's back in his office.
He's doing a yo-yo. He's wearing his sunnies.
He's doing a yo-yo. He's got his feet up at the desk. He's like, well, that's that then. No idea what happens next. Maybe there was some revolution or whatever, and they overthrowed capitalism and replaced it with another system that doesn't work or something. Yeah. So that's pretty sick.
Feels like can't wait for that. The vibes are off. The doctor seems a bit downtrodden.
Yeah,
a bit miserable.
He's a bit in on himself.
Yeah, he seems snarkier than normal.
Then Nardole comes in and has a little sass. He's like, fucking told you, cunt, all right? Fucking, we were so close to not coming back, you little shit, all right?
Yeah.
And if that happens, then what happens to fucking, our friend downstairs in the vault if you're not there to protect them, or if you come back injured or whatever? Look at me. And then the doctor's like, that's just it, Nardole. I can't look at you. I can't look at anything again. Fades to slams to black.
Yeah.
I'm still blind.
What a fucking crazy.
What a great ending.
It's an amazing ending. Don't get me wrong. Thematically, it's a little bit like, all right, what's that do? But at the same time, I'm extremely excited to see where it goes.
Yeah.
I really hope next week they don't pick up with the doctor being like, fixed it. Because what a crazy fucking cliffhanger for no reason, if so.
They don't know. It is definitely an ongoing story.
Yeah. And it makes me because Nardole's whole thing was if you came back injured, they would know about it. The person in the vault would know about it. So it's crazy. I like that. I think look, this is an amazing fucking episode. Just a real thesis piece on just humanity versus the emergence of AI. It's more timely now than it was when it probably came out.
Yes.
But what a phenomenal bit of telly. What a goated episode.
I think so too. A generationally sourced episode, if there ever was one.
Hell yeah.
I think.
And speaking of if there ever was one, Nathan, there was also this segment of Doctor Who.
Weirdo of the Week! Weirdo.
This is everyone's favourite section of the show where we get to take a chance to look back and reflect on some of the weird and wonderful and grubby little fuckers who come across our screens each and every week. I just realized I don't have one. I was supposed to think of one whilst doing the episode.
But you were busy doing that podcast.
Busy doing the episode, so I forgot. So I'll try thinking now. But Lawrence, who's your weirdo for this week?
So there's the guy at the beginning who also makes it through to the end of the episode. The guy that loses his missus because she gets
Oh
zombied.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. She comes back at the end and is like, "I love you" or whatever, but I'm still dead.
Yeah, I'm still dead, and he's like, thank you. Right.
Yeah.
And it reads a bit weird because he should be more pissed off at the company and like, I'm staring into the face of my dead fucking wife or whatever.
Yeah,
But,
she's just smiling at him, but not really.
yeah,
Because
because she's absolutely dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
There is not a sentient thought there going on.
No,
It's
she's
a
dead.
company propping up a corpse. I would be deeply disturbed to see my wife in such a way, to be honest.
Yeah. You know, anyway.
But yeah, anyway, here's my weirdo because like he looks down in the opening scene at his like oxygen bar is at like 1 bar out of like
Yes,
I don't know,
1
6.
credit, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's got like 1 oxygen credit or whatever.
Yeah.
And his missus keeps speaking to him, and he, even though she knows he can't hear her, and he goes, like you said earlier, you know, you shouldn't waste your breath. There's no point doing that. Like, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
And then, knowing that it's for no one's benefit, he continues to talk to himself. Like he goes, no point doing that. I can't hear you. We shouldn't waste our breath. And then she even turns away, right? And he goes on to dramatically say to himself, "It's the only resource we can't afford to waste right now out here in the cold vacuum of space," or whatever. Like, it's so needless. Like, I know it's exposition, but it's fucking so antithetical to the last sentence that came out of his mouth.
Lauren, that was exposition for us. How are we supposed to know?
I know, but it was absurd. It's like me going, "We can't keep talking. That would be bad, and we wouldn't want to do that." Like, it just makes no sense.
I think it makes perfect sense.
Well, who's your weirdo then? I'm sure they'll be better than mine.
My weirdo
Yeah.
is I don't know, man.
Will I Am, for that thing he called that song. That is your
Yeah,
favourite song.
yeah. Actually, fuck it. Yeah, it's William for doing that song. What do you want from me? All right? It's my podcast. Fuck you.
It might also be Apple the App, Taboo, or Fergie as well. We don't know who titled
Look,
that one.
It's William, Fergalicious,
Yeah.
Apple the App, and Taboo. Okay.
Yeah.
It's all of them.
To the Black Eyed Peas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For doing that song. Should we listen to it now?
No, Nathan, I've
put it
got to
on.
bounce soon. We can't do that.
Stop! Sorry. Sorry.
Nathan, it's time for the audience to have their say. We got some messages to read. We got a voice note to hear? ?
Yeah, that's what was just playing. Then.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, in that case, we can play it now instead of earlier. Unless, should we hear that first or should we hear that last?
Yeah, let's check into Hugo.
Hello, I'm back with Hugo's Writer's Room, everyone's favorite long-running and never once lost to time segment of the show. In honor of this week's episode, I'm recording this in as few breaths as possible, so let's see how that goes. So Oxygen. This episode is written by Jamie Matheson in his 4th script for the show. After Mummy on the Orient Express, Flatline, and The Girl Who Died. And I've long regarded this as my least favorite of his episodes, and upon rewatching it, I think that still holds true. Don't get me wrong, I like this quite a bit. Obviously, the Doctor destroying capitalism is a highlight, and if you'll permit me to sizzle a little bit, something I think the show could use a little more of these days, unlike, let's just say a certain little Eurovision-inspired episode, for example. But I think I have more fun with his other episodes, if I'm honest. I will say there is a lot more fun here to be had than I remembered. It's not quite as serious as it was in my head, but I don't think I ultimately have as good a time with it, even though capitalism is destroyed, which I do like. And my fun fact for this episode is that Jamie Matheson's original pitch for it to Stephen Moffat, which he published on his website, and I've linked in my email, is that the creatures on the ship were siren-like parasites that convince people to let them on board, and there's a queen creature in an asteroid they have to kill. And I think the episode we got is better, and I've run out of breaths. I've done 4 breaths, and that's the end. Bye!
Dude, don't fucking kill yourself for this podcast. Although I do respect the idea of dying for a bit. Okay?
Yeah, that
like
and that was a phenomenal bit to die for as well. I enjoyed that.
That would be my favorite way to go, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did listen, but I spent
dying
a large
for a joke that literally only I find funny is like That's me, you know. That's my dream, you know.
There is no one on this planet that commits more to a bit than Nathan James Bauer. It must
love
be
a
said.
bit, you
I know
know?
you do.
Especially if only I find it.
Yeah,
funny.
it's like a weird thing that
Which
like
is most of my bit.
you have no social like parameter for like. I don't care that no one's enjoying this. I enjoy
No,
it.
I'm enjoying it. Okay, they're for me. Okay.
I did, Hugo. I did listen, but I also spent a large portion of that voice note just waiting and anxiously for the next. So that was
Yeah.
good stuff. Well done.
That was good stuff. Thank you, Hugo.
Thank you, Hugo. You continue to be the only person that voice notes in, but we appreciate you every week.
It's just your segment now.
Yes, Hugo's corner.
You can take it away from him, people. Okay?
Yeah, it's look.
You
We'll
can
play
take
another
it-
person if another person.
It's up to you, okay? It's all up to you. Send us a voice note. Thoughts at anotherhappystudios.com. I'll be glad to have them.
Yes.
Until then, we'll see you next week, Hugo.
Yeah.
You know?
Cheers, Hugo. So meanwhile, over on the Discord, Lord President Dalek says, "Imagine having to pay for air.
President.
Imagine having to pay for air. Now that is terrifying."
I just thought I saw someone walk up behind you and I got so scared for a second. Like my heart dropped. But what it was is you turned slightly and it was just your chair behind you.
Oh
That's
my
all it
god,
was.
that would
yeah.
terrify me.
Yeah, it terrified me. I got, you know, that feeling where you like kind of see something and your heart just drops.
Yeah.
Like that's what I had for a second there. But no, you're
I'm
fine.
now very scared in my own home.
Don't be, you're fine. Anyway, what was that?
Lord
Sorry?
President Dalek said, "Imagine having to pay for air. Now that is terrifying."
It sounds like something out of the Lorax.
It does sound like something out of the Lorax. It's a thing we've seen.
Yeah, you don't know.
I know loads about the Lorax.
You don't know.
Anyone emailed us?
Yes. This is an email from Unlimited Soup.
Unlimited soup.
Who says, "Make a P.O. box. I dare you.
No.
Love you both, sweetie pies. Sent from the burner email I made specifically to send this message. You're never going to get me. XOXO. Brackets. This is a joke. I would be scared for you if you did."
Yeah. Well, you have to
I
pay
think
to
that's-
run them, so.
That's the thing. I've looked into getting a PO box. They're so expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, the cost would not be worth like
No.
the two things we would receive at most. Okay,
I'll give you my neighbour's address. You can keep sending shit there, and I'll be like, "Sorry, I keep missing him."
What's the point? Just give them your. If you're going to give them your neighbor's address, it wouldn't be a huge leap for them to then work out your.
But they
address,
don't know
would
how
it?
many houses down.
Anyway, look. If Royal Mail want to gift us a PO box,
Which they don't.
which they don't, then I'll take that, okay? But I'm not paying like the fucking 300 quid a year or whatever it is
Yeah.
to set up a PO box. So
Yeah. Too much money, and
Um,
also like what we would receive in it was just so criminally not going to be worth setting up a PO
yeah.
box. Yeah.
yeah. Next one, what you got?
Teflon says, "This is the anti-capitalist idea from the Rebel Flesh and the Almost People built out properly," which is the Cum Saga, if you have forgotten.
I do remember.
This is also one of my favorite episodes. Bill and 12 are fantastic, and they have some random people to bounce off of, and it has really good stakes. This really convinced me Bill was in danger when I first watched it. I love the environments, and the twist at the end was wild in a way that it adds to the stakes of the season. This is where season 10 starts cooking with gas for me. I'm excited to see how Lawrence responds to the rest of the season. Also, I'm just a sucker for Doctor Who episodes with an odd group of people besieged by horror monsters. Yeah, it's a good genre. It's a good genre of episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've enjoyed season 10 so far. I've heard that people say this is where the bangers start, but I feel like we've had a couple of bangers so far. Like,
There's definitely been this was a banger for starters.
Yeah.
I think the first one was also
Pilot's a banger.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like
yeah.
last. I know it might not have come across because we were exasperated to record it twice, but I really
That-
enjoyed Knock
yeah.
Knock.
That was mostly a re-recording issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our mood
That's a
last
good
week.
episode. What was the other ones?
Thin Ice.
Thin Ice. I didn't mind Thin Ice. I thought Thin Ice was quite fun.
Punch That Racist.
Yeah, he did punch that racist, which is good stuff.
Which he was quite upset about, obviously.
Yeah. I was like, oh man, boo.
Yeah. My mate. No.
Oh, come
My
on.
friend. My friend whose opinions I agree with about everything. No.
Have we
That's
got
what
any
you
other
are.
emails?
We do. This one is from Stephen Newport, who says, "Can you shout out my mum?" Here we go. Hey, Nathan and Lawrence. Sorry to say I don't have any thoughts on the latest episode. I wanted to thank you guys for all the work you've put into this podcast and the community. And I know that you guys have pretty bad imposter syndrome when it comes to how much your podcast affects people's lives, but I also know you're wrong. Brackets, I'm not great at communicating, so I apologize if this is a trauma dump.
Oh, God.
Up until about a year ago, my mum and I barely had any relationship, which was especially not great as we're all each other have. The SGL podcast was something we managed to connect on. She loves how you guys go off topic and clearly have such good chemistry. Since listening to you, she's been much more open to trying new things. She started gaming, brackets, she's 61, and has finished about 3 games, all of which she loves. She started rewatching Doctor Who so that she has context for the episodes, and we get on great now, and I attribute a lot of that to your podcast as it got us talking, so thank you. Now for the sad bit, brackets, don't worry, she is okay. Thank fuck for that. Okay.
Thank the Lord. Yeah.
On Thursday, she tripped over our dog at the bottom of the stairs and fractured her hip.
Oh, God.
She's been in the hospital since and had to have surgery for a hip replacement. The surgery went really well, but she was told she's probably going to have to learn to walk again. However, she is already doing far better than the doctor expected and was able to walk assisted already. Either way, she's going to be stuck in hospital for a week at least. I've been thinking of ways to cheer her up and thought, fuck it, might as well ask, is there any chance you guys could send a message or something to say get well soon for Nula? I know it'll mean a lot to her. Thanks. Get well soon for Nula. Very sorry if I mispronounced your name. I looked it up and that's what the internet told me.
Yeah, there's Joe Biden said it or something.
Joe Biden said
there was a
yeah.
video of Joe Biden's trying to pronounce your name or something. But yeah, that's mate. That look. Firstly,
what an amazing email.
Yeah,
Quite
incredible.
That's so that entire email was so hot. Not the part where you like broke your hip or whatever.
Yeah,
but like
no, that was the part you
hearing-
specifically found hard.
No, shut up, Lawrence. That was genuinely such a beautiful email to read. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
both Stephen and Finola. But yeah, hope you're doing better. Hope you're out of surgery and recovering and stuff.
Yeah, sorry to hear that was like obviously that's a fucking horrible accident. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing better than the doctors expected. That's awesome. And yes, very much so. Get well soon. Get better. Get walking. Where would you walk to if you could if you rediscovered how to walk?
I can walk.
No, but like if you couldn't walk and then you learnt again, what would be the first place you test out your new legs?
Probably shops.
Yeah.
Get a drink or a
Get
snack
a
or something.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What happened there? And I'm sure I sincerely hope that they can appreciate that. Was my head went, I must be able to tie this back to the Forrest Gump no legs bit earlier. I'm not gonna do it.
He ain't got no legs.
Got no legs.
He ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dave.
This is what happens if you try and be sincere to us. We go, no, jokes.
No, but genuinely, thank you so much. That was a beautiful email
Yeah.
to receive. Thank you. Glad, you and your mum are able to have that relationship. That's very cute. That's very sweet.
That's very awesome. What games? Tell us the games. Drop the games.
Tell us a game. Should we play Red Dead, all of us?
Yeah, let's all play Red Dead.
Let's all play Red Dead Redemption together. Anyway.
I find that bizarre that we've had a effect to that level on someone's personal relationship.
It's
That seems
like it doesn't feel like something that should be allowed.
no.
legally,
We just
you
show
know?
up and do this for dumb, stupid things. Like
Yeah, we just make jokes that are mostly for us.
yeah, and bad often.
and bad
And sometimes the
jokes.
Discord tells us as much.
Yeah. Case in point, I opened with a fucking monologue from Julius Caesar. For what? Who was that for? Me is always the answer.
I think we call the
If you're,
thoughts there.
if you're ever listening to this podcast and just cannot comprehend what is going on, and you're thinking, what the fuck who is this for? The answer is always me, Nathan James Bauer.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's typically
That's
that,
always
yeah.
the answer. Yeah. That's not my real name, so don't dox me.
Anyway, I reckon I'm not going to get a better thought. We're not going to have a better Discord message than that. So
Oh, there's no more?
no, there are, but they're mostly they're right.
Read a few more.
All right,
Go
all right.
on.
Valana says air in it.
Yeah, it's
Pearl
true.
Goblin, aka Nat, says 12 is our anti-capitalist king. What a banger of an
Yes.
episode. Though I could do without Nardole being racist. Unfortunately, this kind of sets up a running gag for him, and I guess that's true to life for Matt Lucas. Great episode though. The stakes are high. Beautiful space cinematography. What more do you need?
Oh no. Was not all racist?
Almost certainly.
What racist thing did he do? Bill was racist. She was blueist.
I know that Bill was blueist. I'm sure Nadal did say something. Oh, Nadal said, I've got blue mates or something, didn't he?
Oh, yeah,
he did
maybe.
do that I've got blue mates thing, which is a racist thing.
Got blue friends.
To be like, I got black mates. I can say it. I can say
got blue
slurs against blue people. I got loads of blue mates.
I got blue friends.
Yeah.
I'm friends with the Blue Man Group.
You are. You said as much earlier.
Well, you know about the Blue Man Group.
You know that bit on the way to London Bridge where there's that building where the blue men are all climbing up it? Remember that bit of architecture from
blue
London?
men?
Yeah, there's blue men. On a road on the way to London Bridge.
Yeah.
Not London Bridge, sorry. London Bridge Station, yeah.
Yeah, a borough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the way near Borough Market, there's a building where there's 3 blue men climbing up it.
Past Dover?
Yes.
She got Dover, then you got the church.
Yeah. It's past the church.
Then-
It's on the road that the church is on that right-hand side.
Yeah, because that goes up to London Bridge.
Yeah. So there you go.
I know.
So lovely stuff. Thank you very much for listening. Please drop us a little 5-star review and follow our social media, links for which are in the show notes. Also, you can join.
Follow me on Letterboxd. Follow me on
my
Instagram.
God.
I'm watching movies. I'm watching movies. Follow me on Instagram as well.
Yeah, do that.
I'm done with Blue Sky. Fuck Blue Sky. I'm done with. It's not working. I'm just Instagram now.
The day has come when everyone realizes Blue Sky will never get popular.
It's just Instagram for me now. Okay.
Good stuff.
It's just Instagram. Follow me on Instagram.
Or not alternatively, you can do both. You can join the Discord as well. It's an inclusive, safe space for a bunch of nerds, and not just nerds, also some cool vibes people. You can make mates, you can chat about whatever, you can chat about movies, telly, not just Doctor Who. It's very much a space where anyone can talk about whatever they want, except rude stuff.
Except rude stuff. You can play Minecraft in Taskmaster.
You can do that. I heard that happened last night.
It was quite fun, actually. Yeah, it's quite good.
You had a good time?
Shout out to Teflon, who won the big prize.
Nice. What prize?
It was very fun. Like diamonds and gold and shit.
Nice. Diamonds are forever. That's what my friend James Bond says.
No, Shirley Bassey says that, Lawrence.
Yeah, but James Bond also says it.
Diamonds are forever.
James Bond goes, I heard the diamonds are forever, Treacle. Now come and let me smack you on the bum.
Pushy. Why pushy? Aren't you that cunning?
No, stop
linguist?
doing ERB, Nathan.
Why pushy? Aren't you that cunning linguist? As a matter of fact, I've got a knack for licking old cunts. What an awful line.
That guy's aggressively too British as well. As a matter of fact, I've got a knack. Don't like
I
him.
do have a knack for licking old.
Right, anyway, thank you to Nina, thank you to Maylena, thank you to Pierce for marshalling the Discord. You're all beautiful people.
Thank you
by
to
Ed
me.
Sheeran. And what? And thank you to you.
Beautiful girls.
Anyway,
all
if you want to
over
hear
the
more, we
world.
do also have a Patreon.
I could
It's
be
£5
chasing, but my time
God,
will
right.
be
Headphones are off.
wasted.
It's £5
They
to
got
access everything on there, and each
nothing
month you can
on
expect to
you.
hear a topic episode,
on
an
you,
episode
babe.
commentary as voted on by you,
Nothing on you,
and
babe.
an episode of our bonus pop culture podcast, Still Got Rex, where we
They
talk
might
about whatever
say
stuff we've
hi.
been checking out lately.
They
We
might
call
say
our
hey.
patrons our beautiful
We are
companions, and it's time to find out for the first time in a
worried,
while
for they
who's been
could
joining
be
us and where from.
loving.
Nathan, please shut the
Nothing
fuck
on
up.
you, baby.
I gave you your segue, you're late.
Nothing on you, babe. Nothing on you, babe. Anyway, shout out to lovely, beautiful Kieran, who joins us from Glasgow.
Oh, Glasgow.
Okay.
Hello there, Kieran.
No, stop fucking
Hello
hell.
there, lads. It's
Immediately.
me, Kieran.
Immediately hits you with an awful Scottish accent. So Kieran was actually in Glasgow this past week watching them film the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Actually, Kieran was actually driving that big truck that Spider-Man was on. You seen this?
I've seen this.
There's a big truck or whatever. Kieran was driving that truck.
Yeah.
Okay. And we accidentally landed the TARDIS on top of it, killing Tom Holland, unfortunately.
Makes sense.
Little Tom is now unfortunately dead. And what we actually did was we actually framed Kieran for murder, okay? But then to help them get out of that situation, because it was kind of our fault, we thought, well, we'll just kidnap you so you don't get arrested, basically.
Yeah.
So we then kidnapped Kieran, and off we went into time and space.
That is good of us, I think.
That is very good.
Yeah. Just causing a crime to befall someone and then blaming them and then saying the only refuge and escape is us.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. And we killed Tom Holland.
And we killed Tom Holland. So that's something.
Zendaya's fiance.
Yeah.
They're married now.
But now Zendaya's free to marry me. Zendaya challenges herself.
You're already married.
Yeah, true. But I'm going to start a harem.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Not comfortable with this.
Yeah, interesting.
Someone else joining us this week, Nathan. I don't know if you
Don't you
were
need
aware.
to go?
Yeah, we can't get on with this. We'll be done in a
Okay.
minute if we carry on.
All right.
Anyway, someone else joining us, Nathan, is Marianne Merjovanara.
Marianne Cotillard.
Marianne
Marianne Cotillard.
Stop
from
it! I'm
Assassin's
trying to
Creed.
pronounce a tough to pronounce last name.
All right, yeah, sorry.
Back it in. Someone joining us this week, Nathan, is Marianne Merjavara. I believe that's how that would be pronounced.
I would say Merjavara. Because
Merja-
J often means Y. Or sometimes H.
Merjavara.
Merhavara.
Well, there you go.
Merjavara.
We've done all three.
Merjavara.
Yeah.
We've done all three. It's either Marianne all right, hold on. Marianne Merjavara.
Yeah.
Marianne Merjavara. Or Marianne Merhavara.
There we go.
Pick and choose which one. Let us know.
Yeah, what you can do there is download the podcast, edit
Yes.
that whatever Nathan said that
Yes.
corresponds with how you would pronounce your last name, and just put it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Beautiful
think that's the way
stuff.
it goes. Anyway, they're from nowhere. They're from the beautiful void, which is also code for get
Ooh.
yourself fucking addressed or there's no mug for you.
Ooh.
I cannot stress that enough. Although you just joined, so you got a bit of time.
got a bit of time.
Yeah. Anyway, where we found Marianne, Nathan, was actually with Indiana Jones, if you can believe
Whoa.
it, who does not have a character called Marianne, I'm now remembering, and in fact has a character called Marion.
Mariam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we still found Marianne with Indiana Jones. And what she
Okay.
was trying to do was she was trying to assimilate the role of Marion, which I thought
Okay.
was not suitable because Marion, if in that movie, actually does get the short end of the stick quite a lot. She has a lot of bad
Yeah.
fight choreography, and Harrison Ford also did suspicious things.
And she gets betrayed by a monkey who's a Nazi.
That is true. Yeah, the monkey
Yeah.
Nazi betrayal is pretty chief among one of the bad things that happens. Yeah.
Pretty brutal.
Although she's
pretty
an
brutal.
incredibly talented drinker, so that's something.
She does love a drink.
Yeah.
Yes. Despite her young age.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool. Sick.
But yeah, no, I didn't even. so then we were
Okay.
like, get out of this movie. You can't be taking Marion's role. All right, there's other
Yeah.
roles. There's better roles out there for you that don't involve getting tricked by a Nazi monkey. So we took them in.
There's
the
not really any
TARDIS.
better roles for women until like the last movie.
Yeah, but that's why we've got the time travel because then we can go into the future.
Oh, we're gonna be like your Fleabag now.
yeah, you're better. You're Fleabag now.
The one good role for women in this entire franchise.
and it's probably because she wrote it for herself.
Yeah.
So yeah, we did that, and now you've killed Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and now we landed the TARDIS on Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and now you can be her in the new Indiana Jones movie.
Oh, sick.
Anyone else joining us?
Yes, we have Harry McCallendon.
Nice.
And Harry is from fuck knows where.
Hell
The
yeah.
Void, apparently. So Harry McCallendon is actually just an alias. His name is actually Harry Holland, and he's Tom Holland's brother.
And whilst
who
mourning,
was also in Glasgow, and saw us kill his brother. So he actually tried to hunt us down and exact his revenge.
yeah. Well, he is a gymnast. He can do all them flips and stuff, can't he?
Yeah, maybe, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him, to be honest. So then he tracked us down, and obviously we stopped somewhere for an adventure, and then he tried to attack us, but I actually said no, bitch, and then kidnapped
Then
him.
that was that. It was as simple as that.
And then we came aboard, and now we're all good mates.
Well, that's nice of us, I think, to
Yeah.
all be good mates with someone.
It is nice of us, isn't it? We did good.
Good on us.
Good on us, I say.
What lovely
Good
stuff.
on us for being friends with that boy whose brother we murdered.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
How big of us, I reckon.
I think so too. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I was cast as Spider-Man.
Lawrence, you can never be Spider-Man.
I know. I wouldn't fit in the suit.
I was just going to say, do you really want to see yourself in a skin-tight
Nah.
little suit?
I can do without that. But then,
Yeah, I
but they'll
couldn't as
do
well.
that. They'll do that Marvel thing, won't they, where they slim me down, give me a few muscles, hire me someone to just force feed me chicken and rice.
I was
all
going
day
to say,
long.
yeah, do you mean that Marvel thing of getting you a trainer?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Getting you a trainer is old school Marvel. Now they get you a trainer and also a suspicious silver case with an injection in it.
Oh, yeah. They'll give you some HGH.
Yeah.
Don't you worry about that.
Anyway, that's where we found all our companions this week. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. And we will see you next Monday. Nathan, I think that people should stay handsome, stay beautiful, and stay sexy. What should they say? No! That's the bad one. It's your favourite one. Fuck's sake.
In this context, there's no
it's a fucking banger though, isn't it?
You break your necks. We got 5 minutes for us to disconnect from all intellect and let the rhythm affect us to lose our inhibition. Follow your intuition, free your inner soul and break away from tradition. Cause when we be out, girl, it's
Anyway, I gotta go. See you later, everyone.
We wild shit out. We burn it till it's burned out, turn it till it's turned out. Act up from northwest, east, south.
Everybody, let's get into it. Get stoked.